live, going live. Can everyone hear me? What's up, horror fam? Guess who it is? Steven, aka Bojangles, and I'm pulling a solo stream tonight because, well, Briggs has abandoned me, except for in the chat, and poor Anna is feeling under the weather. Not feeling her best at all. So I'm here all by myself to run the show, baby, because I'm the show master, the caretaker, as it were. So tonight, what we're going to be doing is hanging out. And that's pretty much it. What's up, Jonas? What's going on, DOD? Oh my goodness, DOD got that new profile picture going on. Check that out. Dragon Blues Red Foreman. Friday night talking about Halloween, baby. Because that's how we do it on the Talk Horror, son. And the diabolical doctor in here. How are all of my friends doing tonight? So, while you answer that, I would like to show you all a little something. Because my boy Jonas done got antsy in his pantsies and sent me a package. And I want you all to see what this dude sent me because it's freaking crazy, man. Freaking crazy. We love you, Jonas. Yeah, gonna refresh that drink, baby. Put the kids to bed and lock in. I love that plan, Red Foreman. You got it, baby. We can be here with you all night. Talking about the horror. Okay, so let me show you all the stuff Jonas sent over. First up, a little bit of fan mail coming my way. And Jonas, I hope you don't mind. I left the Post-it notes. Jonas put Post-it notes on everything he sent, which I love. I'm going to keep those as well. That's why they're still on here. He sent me a copy of I Am Legend. He said that the book absolutely shits on the Will Smith version of the movie. And he said that this is out of print. He had to go to like a thrift store to find me a copy, but he wanted me to own one because he likes this book so much. Tell me how cool is that? And there's even like he apologized for it because there's like writing and stuff in here and all that. And I was like, dude, come on, man. That doesn't bother me at all. I thought I was actually excited because I thought it was Jonas's handwriting in here, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty stoked on that. Thank you so much, Jonas. He also sent me this. Jonas holds a distinguished position among, well, I guess everybody, including myself right now, because he sent me my very first 4K Ultra HD movie. This is it, man. Let's see, we just got an error here from the YouTuber Rooski saying that they experienced an error. Is everyone tuning in? Like, is everything working? Can everyone see me? Can you hear me now? I hope I'm not lagging too bad. I don't know why I would be, or what would be the cause of that. But please. But Jonas sent me my very first 4K Ultra HD. This is it. I don't have any in my collection. Whatever though. Jonas sent it to me, and not only that, I've never talked to Jonas about this movie whatsoever, but I have talked to Anna about it. And I told her, I was like, we gotta watch that. Like, number one, it's got William Sadler in it. Looks fun, and there's like a running joke we have about the VFW. Jonas sent this bad boy to me. I was like, hell yeah, man. So first one in the collection. Thanks to you, Jonas. Thanks to you, brother. So, I'm going to pop open the old VFW and give it a peepsy at some point in time, very soon. And I will let you all know what I think. But thanks, man. That's really freaking cool. And then you're probably wondering right now. Okay, Dragon Blue says it's lagged a couple of times. That sucks. Let me know if it continues to happen. Right now, it's looking like I'm doing pretty well. But if we're having issues, just please let me know. YouTube's not bitching at me anymore, for lack of a better term. So, hey. Let's see. Necro, am I still glitchy to you, brother? What? This segment is going to be such a problem for you? Kevin the Collector, what's up? Any upcoming Scream Factory 4Ks you're excited for? What all is upcoming from Scream Factory? To be honest, my Scream Factory collection is a little bit lacking. There's some that I do have. Such as my Night of the Demons still book. I absolutely love it. Oh my god, Necro's trying to get me out of my clothes already. Check it out. Necro, you're gonna have to become the stream boss to make these kinds of demands, brother. Everything Horror Collector is the stream boss right now. He's owning everybody, dude. But the new Child's Play Scream Factories that they've put out, man, with the NECA figure that hasn't been released yet, like out of the burnt Chucky. I want that so bad. That looks so kick-ass. But here, back to Jonas. Let's not take attention away from Jonas, because you're probably wondering, you're like, Steve, how could it get any freaking cooler than someone sending you your first 4K Ultra HD? Well, I'm going to show you. Check this out. In case you cannot tell, that is the lovely Danielle Harris. I now own her autograph, baby. And not only that, this isn't an autograph to good old Steven Estep. This is an autograph to TalkHorror. Not only that, Jonas told me he only went to this convention to hunt down Danielle Harris and get her autograph for me. I don't know what possessed him to do that. I haven't mentioned that. Nothing. But I now own an autographed picture of Danielle Harris to TalkHorror. This, my friends, is going in a frame and becoming part of the horror room. That is so badass, man. Briggs, we don't mention that, we don't mention that in this stream, brother. You son of a bitch. But, yeah, so, you know, man, it's so badass, dude. You know, Jonah sending me this, dude, I appreciate that so much, man. I got it in after a really, really, really long day out in the yard. And sore all over, still sore. I come in and I'm like, should I do an unboxing? Maybe should I do... Nah, man, I had to open it right then and boom. Just, there's something about fan mail that is so touching. Like, that's why, like, I'm keeping the Post-its too. Because that's so personal. Like, somebody sat down and wrote me a little note. I'm keeping those as well. And the odd thing is, when Everything Horror Collector, he sent me a couple fan mail packages so far, and he included Post-it notes. I was like, dude, that's kick-ass, man. You both do that. So I'm gonna keep those. You know, I kept Everything Horror Collectors. I'm gonna keep Jonas's, and you know, keep them in a little keepsake box. But man, there's just something so heartwarming about that. Hey, what's up, Royalty? What's going on? Okay, everybody, this is my new friend, Tiara, and Anna's new friend. We will officially refer to her as Midnight Girl. I'm going to get into that story in just a second of what Anna and I have been up to. It was a really busy night for us last night, but yeah, the fan mail stuff, man, you know, this is so lovely. There's something about it, you know, because I would grow up and watch people on TV and stuff like that get fan mail. And it was so heartwarming, you know, and I would read like the magazines and stuff like for video games or stuff like that, and you would see like how people would like draw pictures and stuff and send fan mail to these magazines, and then the magazines would publish the pictures and everything. I always thought that was really cool. I've always thought fan mail was cool since I was a kid, and now that I'm getting it as an adult, that's badass, man. That is really cool. Thank you so much, Jonas. Oh my god, he should have sprayed his cologne on everything too. Oh my god, that's a Stephen E. Step trick there, man. I don't know. Yes. Midnight Girl. Okay, so so tonight's stream is a Q&A, just chill out stream. It's going to be super. There's no specific topic in mind or anything like that. So anybody, you know, feel free to pop in at any time with questions, comments, whatever. I'm just going to sit here and talk until you're all really bored of me, and then, you know, probably kick me out of here. But so Midnight Girl, the story with Midnight Girl is this. So we went for the series. Now, you guys, a lot of you probably remember that we are creating, you know, Anna and I. Now, you know, TalkHorror is my thing. Well, Anna and I wanted to come together and create our own YouTube, and that's going to be a travel series mixed with like a haunted reality show. So we're going to like different locations. We had a Kickstarter, went very, very successful. And one of the places we went to last night was a haunted hotel known as the Glen Ferris Inn. And Midnight Girl is the midnight desk clerk who, you know, we had the pleasure of running and screaming around the hotel last night with. So, I'm going to tell you all, man. So, you know, I have a lot of experience with the Glen Ferris Inn. You know, I had a family member who worked there for probably a decade. And I would go there about every night and take movies or game systems, and we'd hang out or whatever. And this place is like notoriously haunted. So, I knew when we put this travel series together, we needed to include the Glen Ferris Inn, because I feel like it doesn't get the attention that it definitely deserves. And last night we filmed that episode, and oh my god, it was so much fun. Like, not even for nostalgic reasons, but we got so much activity. And I'm not talking about the bullshit activity you see on some of these shows where people are just like they insert, you know, some nothing happens. At worst, nothing happens on some of these shows, and people are like, oh my god, dude, did you hear that, dude? Dude, what was that, bro? Bro, there's something, bro, what was, dude? We're not talking about shit like that, man. We caught, because we were so excited after we filmed, that we even watched some of the footage while we were still in the hotel. We caught audio proof of some of the going-ons in this place. Like, without a doubt. There's one specific place in the hotel that I remember from when my relative worked there. Shut up, Briggs. Dick. Briggs coming in trying to knock me off my pedestal over here, man. Not cool, bro. Party foul, Briggs. Rim pod audio. Get out of here. So there's a certain place in the hotel that, I remember from when my relative worked there, and I was like, man, you would go to this place regularly. I mean, at least a couple times a night. So we'll go ahead and say it was the kitchen. And every time you needed a refill, you had to go in there, man. The thing is, when you go in this kitchen, it's like as soon as you cross the doorway to go in that bad boy, man, the mood changes entirely. And the whole time you're standing there, you're looking into this like abyss of just pure darkness, man, that leads down into the kitchen. Think of like the kitchen from The Shining, man. You go down in there, turns into like a big open room. You got your walk-in freezer and all that stuff down there, man. You know that's what's down there, but what scares you is what you can't see. There is something definitely watching you from the darkness, and you can feel it. And as you venture farther into the kitchen, it becomes a thing of now you're surrounded by darkness. And you're looking, not only do you want to keep looking in front of you because you feel something watching you, but now you feel something behind you too. And when we were in that kitchen, man, we got so much stuff. I mean, you can hear stuff moving around us. You could hear, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this because I don't want to spoil the episode too much because I know a lot of you are going to watch it. As soon as we got in the kitchen area, man, you could hear, because the floor's a little bit sticky, so you could hear yourself walking. As soon as we got there, man, we stopped because we heard something walking in front of us, deeper into the kitchen. So we stopped, and you could still hear the like, oh my god, dude. So that is going to make for one hell of an episode. Going to be crazy, dude. I cannot wait to show you all that episode. I can't wait to go through all of the footage. And like I said, we met some really, really cool people there. The inn recently changed hands. There's new owners. And we have been invited back. We can go anytime we want. They'll give us free run of the place. And the employees are awesome. The breakfast was amazing. We are really looking forward to that. And we even threw some suggestions in because the new owners are wanting to elevate the inn into what it could be. We feel like it doesn't get the attention that it deserves. So some of the stuff they're going to do are Halloween stuff. And Anna actually suggested that they do a Halloween ball because they have a beautiful venue where they host weddings and everything. And she was like, you wouldn't have to really change anything. You could just host a Halloween ball in there and people would come in, including us. And the owners really took that to heart. And I think they're really going to do that. And if so, we'll go to a Halloween party. Maybe film it for the old Talk Horror. But another idea I had, and I want to know if you guys would be up for this, you guys and gals out there, you boils and ghouls. I was thinking for a special live stream. For a special live stream, we go back to the Glen Ferris Inn and live stream it, man. How would you all like that? Just a ghost hunt it live. Maybe do it under the Weird and Wonderful channel. That would probably be, more appropriate. But most of you, I'm sure are going to come on over to the Weird and Wonderful channel once we have it officially launched. But yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And my boy Jonas, when he comes in, he's vacationing here. He's coming to the Glen Ferris Inn. Like I told him, before we even did this, because I'm so I'm such a promoter of the Glen. I love it. I love the Glen Ferris Inn, man. So I was like, dude, you got to go there and hang out. And man, you're going to have a ball, dude. We'll come and chill with you there some too. Introduce you to Midnight Girl or our buddy Dan. Man, there's so many cool people there. But yeah, see, people saying right here, you know, Jonas, hell yeah, he wants to go to a freaking Halloween party at the GFI. Dragon Blues is down. DOD, I would love to go to a Halloween ball. I second. DOD, get your butt out here, baby. We'll make it happen. We'll all get all dressed up. We'll go to the Halloween ball, dude. Well, I mean, could you imagine, you know, you could get some punch going. You could get some drink going at the bar. They have a nice bar there now, man. It's wild. You know, we could make this happen. But yeah, as for the live stream, dude, we should totally do it. Tiara said, Midnight Girl, excuse me, said that after we went to bed, which is a whole other thing on its own, she said that she could hear whistling coming from that kitchen area and no one was there. So I ask, was it the Colonel pleased with himself after toying with us? That's what I wonder. That is really what I wonder. Because I did test the Colonel once I got back there. Nothing too disrespectful or anything like that, but a little bit, you know, they were like, you know, we've heard that this is how you can kind of trigger the Colonel. He doesn't like this. So, of course, I had to do it in the name of paranormal investigating. Yes, Missy Jojo, she says, I would wear my damsel in distress corset. Please, ladies, corsets are the way. That's all I'll say. Anytime you can wear a corset, wear a corset. But yes, Missy Jojo, you should totally show up and we'll hit that bad boy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Red Foreman, a Halloween ball. Yeah, maybe a Midnight Ghost expedition, man. That would be super cool. And they wouldn't have to change really anything. I mean, they have a beautiful venue there. You know, just throw up some cool Halloween related stuff, some decorations, you know, some streamers and stuff like that. It'd be awesome. But oh my God, I'm beginning to think Necro and the Diabolical Doctor have been drinking tonight. Oh my God. They're singing to me in the chat. And oh my God, and DOD over here. Briggs, I smell a road trip. Make it happen. Make it happen. Come on out. You know, let the Glen Ferris Inn host you. I know you folks have been there before. And, but I don't know if you've experienced it quite like this. Last night was definitely a thing. So I did see a question up here. Trav Zimmerman, man, welcome to the stream, brother. Been a while. JK, man, you're a little bit late, but that's okay. I'll take you, brother. You horror fam represent. Grifter Roblox, baby. Horror fam strong in here, but I saw a question up here. Psycho Mammoth says, say you are a priest fighting demons. What weapons would work best with Bible in hand? A mace or a morning star? Or a mace of a morning star. A priest fighting demons. What weapons would work best with Bible in hand? Okay, well, you have to have holy water in one form or another. If you're a priest fighting demons, or if you're fighting demons in general, you have to have holy water, dude. We've seen this in many films here, man. The holy water is going to like melt them, dude. It's going to be like when the Lost Boys hit stuck that dude into the bathtub, man, and his ass just started melting and whatever, with the garlic, and then they sprayed him with the water gun. So that is where I'm going, man. And we also saw it in From Dusk Till Dawn and Night of the Demons 2. Get you some water balloons, fill them up with some holy water, and now you have holy hand grenades, man. Go wipe those demons out, baby. Get you a super soaker, holy water once again, fill that bad boy up, man. Light them up with it, dude. Soak them from head to toe in that bad boy. And, you know, of course you have to have your cross. So, let's see here. Cross, you gotta have a cross. Definitely wear one around your neck, or like from Dusk Till Dawn taught us, man. You can pretty much put anything together and form a cross, man. 2 sticks. Shotgun. Shotgun worked really well for them. Now, granted, they were vampires, but hey, demons don't like crosses either. Let's see here, man. Oh, yeah, Necro's totally pointing out here, man. He is hammered drunk. He's going to take his top off and try to fight me any minute. I can feel it. And then tell me I thought this was America. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Mark Stewart, what's a childhood trauma that you still remember to this day from a movie, etc.? Okay, okay, so childhood trauma, okay, because, you know, I don't know if stuff still affects me, but there's like some crazy stuff that I remember happening that I actually kind of, okay, now this one would probably traumatize a lot of people, and it was definitely traumatic when it happened. But now today, I totally think it's freaking badass. Would that work? Like, I'll share that story with you. That, you know, that's one that came to mind that's totally horror related. Oh my god, now I have some others coming to mind that are horror related. But if that one works, I'll share it with you, unless you want something that's like really like traumatic, like, oh shit. But like I said, this one I guarantee you would traumatize a lot of people. So when I was a kid, a little kid, we're talking elementary school, I had a doll that looked very much like a Chucky doll. Now, it wasn't, because I did eventually have Chucky dolls as a kid too. You know, of course I wanted one. But I had a doll that looked very much like a Chucky doll, but it wasn't. And Chucky definitely tormented me as a child more than anything else. You know, I was watching those movies when I was real little, you know, 5, 6 years old, whatever, and Chucky was in my dreams. That's what I mean by tormented me more than any other thing. You know, did he scare me more than anything else while I was actively watching it? Maybe not. But in my dreams, Chucky was there. He was relentless. And I had this doll, and it actually creeped me out. And my grandma, because I grew up with my grandparents, my grandma threw the doll outside in the backyard. I don't know if I had a bad day, whatever, but she chucked it outside. And every day it stayed out there. It kind of become like something maybe I could play with when I was outside, whatever, but it stayed there in the backyard. And I don't think I ever touched it anyway, but you know, maybe that's why it was left there. I come home from school every day, man. I'm looking at that doll, making sure that son of a bitch is still there. It hasn't moved from where she threw it, whatever, right? So I come home. It's, you know, probably after school, something like that, because it was afternoon. And she is taking a nap. And, you know, so she's with me, my grandpa's at work, whatever. It's just us in the house. And there is a knock on the back door. Now, the back door did have one of those like diamond-shaped windows on it. But there's a knock back there. So I walk up to it, and, you know, I do the whole, who is it? thing or whatever. I go and look, man, and right as soon as I get to that door, man, that fucking doll's face pops right up in that window, staring at me. And he had a knife taped in his hand or whatever. At that point, I thought he's fucking holding it. I didn't know it was taped in there or whatever. But that doll, and keep in mind, this window, I'm tall. So I was a tall kid too. This window is probably, 5 feet off the ground. Something like that. Not a little more. That doll's up there looking at it through me. As soon as he fucking jump scares me, man, I turn around, take off running, and jump in the bed with my grandma. And I jumped so, hardcore, I almost went over the other side of the bed. But that was definitely a scary moment. Like I said, I think that would traumatize a lot of people. Scared the shit out of me when it happened. Now I'm like, man, that's badass. She got me. She got me good with that one. But there you go, man. Pretty spooky encounter with a Chucky-like doll. And let's see, Jason Morgan. Okay, I have a question. Have you thought about devoting an upcoming Halloween season to Vincent Price movie reviews? That would be really cool. I think the one who would serve, a topic like that better would be the Diabolical Doctor. If we could get him to do a 31 Days of Halloween and he just does a short 5-minute review for every Vincent Price horror movie, I think that would be super badass. Because I know Briggs is more familiar with the old school horror than I am. But I think that would be really cool. I think that would be a really cool topic. I love Vincent Price. I could do it, but I just know Briggs is going to get super into it like freaking Videodrome, man. He's going to get so close to the TV watching that shit it's going to give him brain tumors. And he will be able to communicate telepathically with the master of horror. That is Vincent Price. Let's see. J.K. Oh, let's see. I thought Briggs had a question for me. Maybe not. Okay, DOD, you mentioned freezing the holy water. Now, that would be a cool way to kill vampires. Freeze the holy water into an icicle form. Just stake them with that, man. To give them a double dose of FU. You know what I'm saying? Yes, holy hand grenades, Dragon Blues, I'm telling you. Okay, let's see here, JK. What is the worst jump scare you've ever seen in a movie? The end of Demons gets my vote. So you mean worst as in the most effective? It gets you almost every time? Necro over here. He's still wanting some booby action. JK says his childhood trauma was the original Friday the 13th. Missy Joe, let's see. The chat's moving pretty quick here. I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, dude. Hey, I'm getting a lot of comments here on the grandma story. Briggs over here, that's so beast, and Dragon Blues, your grandma's so mean, and then laughing and all this. Yeah, man, that was a crazy experience for me, for sure. Yeah, the chat's on fire tonight, baby! Light it up! Hell yeah, I love this, man. Just coming in to chill with everybody. No topic at hand, no pressure, just us hanging out. It's cool. I really appreciate y'all coming in and spending your Friday night with me, After such an entertaining night like last night, I mean, seriously, you will see when the video comes out, man. I had chill bumps. Goosebumps on my arm, man. After something like that, I need some excitement tonight, too. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure, folks, that my stream alerts and all that stuff are set up just in case we get anybody coming in. And let's see. Let's just make sure. Okay, cool. Coolio. Stream alerts and everything like that are up and running, everyone. We have a plethora of them. Let's discover them all and the sounds that they make, huh? Okay, let's see. What's up, John Hackman? Midnight Girl definitely knows, dude. She's being nice right now. Midnight Girl is being really nice right now. She's saying, like, you and Anna were hilarious last night. We were like, oh my god, dude. Because, okay, I said that I had a family member who worked there forever. That's true, and I was there. But when you have stuff like that happen over, the culmination of years, you don't expect when you show up to investigate a haunted location, even if you know it's haunted. Like I knew this place was haunted. Still, you don't expect to get all that activity when you're trying to actually capture it. Especially on video, but I'm telling you, man, we caught stuff on video, and it's like, it was crazy. It was crazy, a total adrenaline rush. So yeah, she's being really nice right now, because there were moments where Anna freaked out. Okay, she ran out of the kitchen, would not go in there, and then there was another really scary moment involving the kitchen where, like, you could hear loud ass noise. I'm talking loud. And then, like, as soon as we went to go investigate, and it's caught on camera, you can hear it. And then as soon as we go to investigate it, it stops. It's almost like we saw something and it stopped before we could pinpoint it. You know what I'm saying? But two, I also feel bad for Midnight Girl, because she's working there by herself, and me and Anna get to go to bed together. She's out there freaking stuck, man. Oh, poor Midnight Girl, man. Okay, so here we go. Let's see here. Nate, welcome to the stream, brother. Nate Blanche back in the house. Hell yeah, dude. Horror fam, veteran right there. He says, I used to have a Chucky doll when I was 5 or 6 years, or when I was 5. So 6 years ago when we moved out, we forgot to take the doll. And when you move, they like inspect the house or something. I bet they got a scare. Yeah, dude, imagine being like a home inspector and you go in and there's a freaking Chucky doll you have to deal with. Who the hell expects that, Yeah, man, hey, the chat is on fire right now, people. Feel free, light it up. Drop those likes, chat away. Hey, man, it's going to be a good night. Let me make sure I let EHC know, because I think I was supposed to message him and let him know when I went live. And, well, okay, so Briggs says, I have a similar question to Mammoth, Steve. If you could have any power from a horror movie, what would it be? Any power from a horror movie. I think I would be the hand of God, Briggs, from The Stand. Is there anything more powerful than God? Does that count, dude? Yeah, man, John Hackman, get out here, dude. We'll take you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Last night, man, I would have loved to have had some more witnesses to that, but we had me, Anna, Midnight Girl, and the camera, and we definitely caught. But every employee there, we had a lot of them come up to us. Red Foreman, $10. Hell yeah, baby! Ooh, ooh. Flexing on the stream. Big dog! Would you reboot Halloween in 5 years? I will get to that question in just 1 second. Thank you, brother. And look at that. He is the new stream boss. Red Foreman, baby. Hell yeah. But hey, let me tell you something, John, dude. Everybody who worked there that was a skeptic was no longer a skeptic. So literally everybody there, like every employee we talked to, was like sharing stories and stuff, and they're like, because I think a lot of people, when it comes to paranormal stuff, like they're hesitant to share certain things because they're like, man, people are going to think I'm freaking crazy. But when everyone around you is willing to share these stories and, stories of their own, man, stuff that they've encountered there, I think it really opened these people up. And even some people even wanted to say, like, oh, I'm still a skeptic, and all this, like, to get it out there. But this happened. So it's like, yeah, your place is haunted, bro. Just come to terms with it. Hey, what's up, LJ Illest? Goodness gracious, you the illest, bro. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, all of it. We're having a hell of a night here, man. Red Foreman just became the stream boss and threw us it's 10 bloody bucks. I love it. Love it, man. Thank you so much for that. Now, we will get to your question. And then I'll get back to you, JK. Were you wanting scariest jump scare or like bad, as in they threw a freaking cat at the camera and it just didn't work? But Red Foreman says, Big Dog, how would you reboot Halloween in 5 years? Okay. That is a hell of a question, Red Foreman. If I was going to reboot it, honestly, I would remake it. I would not pick up from anywhere. I wouldn't do any of these bullshit requels or whatever the hell Scream dubbed them. Honestly, I would remake it and I would get rid of, because of the way I am, like Briggs, the Diabolical Doctor, and Dragon Blues, they know this shit. I am not going to give you what you expect. So what I would do is I would remake it. I'm keeping Michael Myers. I'm getting rid of everybody the fuck else. And I'm getting rid of that story. I will give you Michael Myers. I think he is a scary character. I think he's a great character. I think there's a lot you could still do with him, believe it or not, despite where slashers are. And despite the amount of sequels slashers have gotten, because, you could do this with Michael Myers and then it's a ripoff of Jay, whatever. I think there's some unique plot lines and stuff there you could do with him, but Laurie Strode is gone. That whole Haddonfield is gone. That whole story, I would get rid of it. I would give people something totally different. It would probably flop and get panned really hard. Because I think now it's at a point, I think that franchise is so established and so grounded in what a Halloween film has to be that it's to its own detriment. But I think people are kind of stuck there too. Like, hell, you saw, now granted it was early on in the franchise, but you saw what happened with Halloween 3. Now to be fair, that didn't really have Michael Myers in it. But if that had been just called Season of the Witch, I think it would have been more well received. It would be iffy, man. Like I said, I would keep Michael Myers. So I think that would appease a lot of people. But at the same time, people might be a little upset if you take it a route that they don't expect. Now they expect Laurie Strode. Now they expect, this, that, Michael Myers has to do this. Michael Myers has to be this puppet. That has kind of become controlled by the fans and studios that know he is a moneymaker. But, yeah, man, we've seen Michael Myers, for 400 sequels. We've seen, the same old Michael Myers. We've seen Michael Myers' childhood now. We've seen Laurie Strode when she was 18. We've seen Laurie Strode when she was fucking, 40 years old. And now we've seen Laurie at 60. We don't need... that's gotta go, man. We don't need another, 17-year-old Laurie Strode. We don't need another 40. We don't need another 60. That's gotta go. We don't need any more Tommy Doyles or Lindsay Wallaces, man. So I would totally take that series in a completely different route and try to establish... Actually, I wouldn't try to establish shit. I wouldn't write something with a sequel in mind. I wouldn't write... No. Give somebody a good-ass movie, man. I think that's a problem that a lot of these movies have, is that they want to write something. Instead of writing the best story they can tell, they want to write the best story they can tell that could lead into a sequel or a franchise. And that's, that's something else that's expected with the Halloween series now, man. So I would take that series in a totally different route. If it were me, we don't need the same stories anymore from that. And we don't need, Lori and Lindsay and Tommy and, fucking Ned Flanders who worked down at the car wash, and Michael Myers. We don't need all these bullshit characters that nobody really, really? Yeah, so I'd do something different. Diabolical Dr. Steve loves a remake that changes shit up. How would you do Michael different without changing the essence of his character? Would he still be hunting babysitters on Halloween night, or would even that be different? That's a good question, Briggs. That is a really good question. I wouldn't say necessarily babysitters. I have some... I would try to make... Okay, so I would change Myers up to a degree, but also keep the essence of Myers. So that's a really good question, Briggs, because that, like I said, I think you have a really good character there. And if you change him up too much, then what is the point in, Michael Myers at all? So that's, he's the franchise to me. Laurie Strode and all them isn't, or whatever. But, so I would keep the essence of him if I'm doing a Halloween film, but make everything else different. At least the story surrounding him and everything, So yes, he would still be a stalking type. He would still be in those shadows. I would play it very suspenseful, man. I wouldn't go balls out with him, but it would be like... I'll tell you what, man. Okay, here's an idea that I just had. Let me ask you this, Briggs, and this might be a bad idea. It might. You guys can call me on it. You guys and gals could be like, dude, that would fucking suck. But what if, this would be a challenge too. It would be a challenge almost to keep this hard, but I think you could implement some scary stuff. What if there was a 90-minute movie, Halloween movie, starting fresh, man, remake, changing shit up, where you have Michael Myers and the whole movie is him singularly focused on one person, and that's it. That is it. Like, he is not interested in their friends. He's not interested in, maybe if they got in the way during the finale, whatever. Like, if somebody came in and tried to save and he got a hold, whatever. Or maybe not. Could you imagine someone so singularly focused on you, like a shark? Like, that imagine at the very end of the movie, man, Myers has like, he's after our final girl or guy, that he is singularly, that's all he wants. It's this person. He is obsessed with him. Don't know why. I could maybe flesh that out if I could write it, but at this moment, I don't know why. But he is so obsessed with them that one of their friends comes in and tries to protect him or whatever, and like this friend is trying fucking hitting Myers in the back with, a tire iron, whatever, trying to help. And Myers, with everything in him, is still moving forward at the victim he wants. That's it. Like, he doesn't even, I mean, hell, maybe he's getting hurt by this other person hitting him, but he doesn't even acknowledge him. Like, that's just all he wants. You know, I think that could be cool. It would be a slow burn, but I think that could be cool. And it would be different. And it would make Michael Myers scary. Because it's like, dude, like, he wasn't out killing a mob of 60 fucking people. You know, you could throw a hand grenade in, but man, that one person, he wants them more than anything. And why? And what would drive him to that? To his own detriment, to you know, getting attacked by other people. I think that'd be cool. I mean, I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Maybe that was dumb. Maybe it's, you know, yeah, the Diabolical Doctor. No Loomis either? Probably not. Probably not. There could be somebody else, but no, I'd probably give everybody a whole new story, man, and keep the essence of Myers. Missy Jojo, if you know your partner will live for at least another 45 years, how could you get rid of them sooner? Introduce them to cigarettes. Or alcohol. Or fast food. Pretty much any addictive substance. If anything, I want to extend the life of my partner, so stay away from those things. Necro, what did Necro say? Can we get Daniel Harris as the killer? Well, they kind of thought about that. Let's see. So Necro asks, if they really deserved it, what horror movie death scene would you wish on that individual? I would wish the scene from Martyrs, where basically all of their skin, all of their flesh is removed, but they are kept alive. Like, there is not even skin on they don't even have eyelids. I think that would be a pretty damn horrible one to undertake. Trav Zimmerman, Halloween could have been easily avoided had someone from Smith Grove called local police and state patrol to report a stolen 1978 Ford LTD station wagon. Damn it, Trav! We needed you on the case, man. You should have been Dr. Loomy. Yeah, there you go. The Diabolical Doctor says, no shit, man. Writing for the purpose of trying to set up a fucking franchise is such a lame, cynical mark of modern fiction in general. Totally agreed. You know, now, tell your story. That's it. Tell a story. If you write with, some bullshit, then you're not telling your story. You are predicting the future, trying to, which will drive you insane. Like, you may only get one chance. Damn! What the fuck? Necro just donated $100. He's got the running zombie coming after me? Oh my god, dude. Damn. Did y'all just see that? Oh my god, Necro coming in for the win, taking the stream by storm. He's the new stream boss, baby. $100. Babe, get your pants on. We're going to Dairy Queen. Oh my god. Damn. Necro, thanks, man. Hell yeah, now I'm gonna have to... Oh my god, yeah, look at this. Necro just tipped $100. Oh my god. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Bad to the fucking bone, son. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. Hey, let's get Necro some drink flowing here, guys. Yeah. Daggone. Man. Necro gets precedence in the chat now. How do we make him the king of the stream on here, man? Goodness gracious. I've been streaming for like 5 minutes and we're at like, what, $110 on the night? Y'all are freaking badass, man. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Necro threw me off my game here a little bit. Trav Zimmerman and Necro, man, hey. Thanks, dude. You're a fucking badass. I don't even know. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say at this freaking point, man. Whew. Like, I am going to take off a little bit of clothes, if you know what I mean. Okay, so Trav Zimmerman, what should they do with the rumored 2023 Friday the 13th film? I really liked, I don't know the plot details, but I remember they were talking about a Friday the 13th in the snow. I thought that would have been really cool. I thought that would have been cool. It would have just been a different setting. But I really loved the Friday the 13th remake, man. Love it. Just watched it the other day. JK, referring to Necro, he said Danielle Harris was pretty badass in the Hatchet films. Hell yeah, she was. Need I show my Danielle Harris autograph again that Jonah sent me? Come on, guys. She's pretty badass on my horror shelves back here, man. Oh my God, I think Missy is trying to get rid of Necro. Necro, are you in trouble, man? Do I need to come down there? Nate Blanche, I have a horror movie idea. It's not that good. A crazy patient escapes a mental asylum and kills, and he gets mad easy and likes to eat people. I know it's not that good. That's okay. Nate, you know, whether that's good or not, there's potential there. There is. With just that idea, man. But the key is, man, you're putting thought into it. You've put thought into it. You've already thought about who you would, what genre. You thought about who you would want your character to be, and you thought about what they would do. Potential there, man. So, you know, you can sit around and build on that. And then eventually more ideas and stuff will start to just, you know, flood your brain, dude. And it could possibly build on, you know, your initial idea or inspire a new one. So, man, that's badass, dude. You're a badass. You're a writer now. So, good job, man. JK, Halloween 1978 simply doesn't mesh with the world of today. If you were to remake Halloween, it will wind up being some variant of a Scream film. Not me, JK. I would do something totally different. The Diabolical Doctor, in response to my Halloween idea, you know, if I was to remake it, said, God, dude, it could make for some tense scenes. But if it's just one person Michael's after with a killer so stealthy as him, how would you fill the whole 90 minutes? That is a really good question, and I would have a really fun time coming up with an answer for that. I would like the challenge. I think you would just have to work it right, man. It would be fucking tough. It would be really tough. Especially in today, man, where, you know, it's the TikTok generation, you know, and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, where people aren't watching long form content anymore. They're just swiping constant. It's like fucking a gambling addiction or something. What will the next video behold me? I don't know, man. You know, that would be really tough, you know. For me, I think, you know, I think I could come up with an idea that would be good to me. But would it be financially successful? I don't know, man. Let's see here. The Diabolical Doctor says, God, Steve's going all out with that one. I don't even remember what I was talking about now, Briggs, because James tipped me $100. Oh my God. Yes, man. Sergeant George Ishak, welcome back, brother, man. It's been a while. Royalty. Necro busting out the big bucks. Hell yeah, he is. Oh man, what a badass. Let's see. Yeah, Necro wanting that chest hair. Sergeant George Ishak, what's your favorite found footage horror movie? I'm having somewhat of a problem coming up with some of the, my favorite found footage ones right now off the top of my head, but what immediately jumped in there is Grave Encounters. I absolutely love that one. So that may very well be my favorite found footage horror movie. The Diabolical Doctor, regardless of being your personal favorite, what is the scariest film you've ever watched as an adult? That's a good question, Briggs. What was the scariest film I've watched as an adult? I don't know, man. Like, I'm kind of getting highlights. Like, The Conjuring was really good. Like, it was really good. 1408 was really good as well. I don't know why that came into my mind, but that one was pretty damn spooky, man. Just the way they set that up. But I don't know, dude. That one would be a tough one. Necro says, when my wife kicks me out of the house, just allow me to sleep on a blanket outside. You've got it, Necro. I have a porch. I have 2 porches. One overlooks the river. You can sleep on that one with the Hellgramites. Or you could sleep on the front porch with all the lovely spiders. And they'll wrap you up. Keep you nice and warm. But, nah, man, you can come sleep in the horror room with, Freddy and Jason and Michael and all them, too. Yeah, Necro, Dragon Blues, Necro, you always have a blanket outside with us, man. Hell yeah, dude. Come on over. Yeah, Sergeant George Ishak also extending a hand there, Necro. Let's see here. The Diabolical Doctor says F-13 in snow would be great, as would a movie centered around Jason terrorizing the actual construction crew setting up Crystal Lake cabins. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, man. I'm sorry, folks. I'm still coming through all these comments. Like, I'm so backed up. I was referring. Red Foreman, what is this? Oh my God, dude. Dropping another 10 bomb on me. 10 more bloody bucks to add to the bloody... I love it, dude. Thank you so freaking much. I can't believe this, man. Tonight, oh my God, dude. This is like coming up on like the most badass live stream of all like, damn, yeah, this is fun. I'll tell you what, though, we have to drop likes for Anna. Poor Anna is not feeling well today. Let's hope she starts feeling better. I feel bad for her missing out on this. This has been so fun, but she is in the chat. But I know she'd rather be sitting beside of me participating. Oh God, the Diabolical Doctor, get out of here with Satan's Little Helper, man. Movie Central. Ever watch Krampus, the Christmas Devil? I actually have not seen that. I have not checked that out yet. The Diabolical Doctor. That movie brings back memories for old Get out of here, man. Bingers. Video games are more likely to give me nightmares than movies these days. Oh yeah? Which ones, man? Like which video games are scaring the bejeezies out of you? Yes, Sergeant George Ishak, 1408 was a fun horror movie, and it was pretty damn scary, man. When that fucking clock kicks on and, oh my God, it starts counting down because it's like nobody in that room has ever lasted more than, what was it, 15 minutes or an hour? No one's ever lasted more than an hour in 1408. Like, okay, Red Foreman donating the big 10 bloody bucks because he wanted to ask me this question. He wanted precedence placed on this question. Are you a fan of the original Black Christmas? Yes. Yes, I am. I think the original Black Christmas has one of the most effective scenes in a horror movie. Briggs and Dragon Blues know exactly what I'm talking about, and we've done a video on this before. But the scene where he calls the house, because the girls keep getting prank calls or whatever, and it's like obscene phone calls. And this dude's making like piggy noises and talking all kinds of mad smack and all this. And like somehow managing to pull off two voices at once. But when he calls the girls in Black Christmas and, you know, he's talking his shit and, you know, Margot Kidder talks a little bit of smack back or whatever. He comes to a point, you know, after talking all this shit, man, and it's real hectic, it's real manic, it's out there. But then all of a sudden, it's like the killer comes to a realization, and he is the most honest he can possibly be, the most grounded, and it's like it just hits him. He's like, I'm going to kill you. And then hangs up. It's very matter of fact. It's very straight to the point. It's so effective. I'm like, oh my God, like that is so scary. Somebody just coming to that realization, like this is happening. Yeah, Red Foreman's bad to the bone, Jonas. I like it. And Necro, can I sleep outside with the Golly Gobbler? We don't mention the Golly Gobbler by name, or at least if you do, no one ever say his name 3 times in a row. Yeah, Sergeant George Ishak, Necro and Red are bringing the freaking heat, baby. What I need to do is set up this stream boss a little better, man. Like I'm going to go over some settings and stuff later and fix that for everybody so it's a little more fun. But this is nuts. Thank you all so much for your support tonight. This is incredible. Incredible night. JK, Visitor Q was really disturbing, and I've heard a Serbian film is probably even worse. Both films I would put in the category of perverse horror. I usually refer to those as disturbing horror, JK, and I can tell you that a Serbian film is disturbing, but you're also watching something you know that was made for the purposes of being disturbing, very specific. Like it just, and I will say the cool thing about a Serbian film is for once, a fucking disturbing film gets a budget. So if you're going to watch one, that's probably a good one, and it just keeps getting worse, and like, but you know, like there's some disturbing films like August Underground where it looks like somebody went to Spirit Halloween, spent $15 and then tried to make a damn movie in their basement. Dragon Blues, you are missing out, sweetie, but I hope you're feeling better. I really do. If things get to whatever, please put the laptop down and rest your weary head. Let's see. Movie Central, you know, I have not heard of that. The Krampus film you mentioned. Do you suggest it? Necro, are you keeping her up late at night? Yes. What? Everything Ore Collector? Sorry I'm late. Dang. Man, hey, dropping a 20 bloody bucks on me like that out of nowhere, man. Everything giving me a little bit of a jump scare here. Dudes, we are at Boils and Ghouls. We're at $140 on the night. $140 on the night. This is turning into the most donated stream. We're the best was $240, I think. Shit, man, you guys are going nuts. What the fuck is this? They're all coming in. Oh my God. How shiny is that head? Oh man, why you want to make a wish, Earl? Earl donating $20, baby. It's pretty shiny. I keep it nice and slick to answer that question, brother. Oh my God. So we're 160 now? Necro dropping the big 100 bloody bucks. And Earl's the new stream boss. Look at this, man. Oh my God. I feel like it's for you, Dragon Blues. I feel like everybody feels bad that you're sick and missing out. Red dropping, Necro. Oh my god, dude. This is shit. I can't believe this, man. Tyler trips and dies. What's up, Tyler? I like the name, man. I like that name. The Midnight Girl is Golly Gobbler like Beetlejuice or something. Pretty much. The Golly Gobbler does what the Golly Gobbler does. Juno, welcome to the stream. Hey, man. Hey. Tyler, man, I'll tell you what, man, I am going to do a stream soon. Oh, T-Films, what the fuck? Been a while, brother. Hell yeah. I've seriously wondered what's happened to you, man. It's so nice to see you back. I actually do plan on doing a live stream of testing out Halloween candy again. Just for fun. Movie Central saying he recommends that Krampus flick from 2013, if I'm brave enough. What do you all think? You think I've got it? Movie Central, do you have any stake in it? Or are you like the director or something? Because that'd be badass. Juno, what do you think is the worst movie of this year you have seen? My pick is Prey. I don't know. Firestarter. The Firestarter remake is the worst movie I have seen this year. For sure. Oh my god. EHC, man, do you have a question for me? You dropped a $20 bloody buck bomb in here and was just like, what's up, everybody? Just coming in, bringing that heat. And didn't even drop me a question, man. I'm feeling a little woozy here after all these donations, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit, look at Diabolical Doctor over here talking that good smack already. He's like, Bo does that, Tyler. He better not disrespect candy corn. I ain't gonna disrespect the candy corn, man. I can sit across the room and just throw candy corn at you. It's too fun. Missy Jojo, I prefer Tucker and Dale versus Evil for a comedic. Absolutely, that is a great comedic horror movie and takes place in West Virginia. Mountaineers represent, baby. Hey, man, I've been doing well, Greasy. Anna is definitely under the weather, though. So you're going to have to wish her well. But, man, I'm so glad you made it in here, Earl. Thank you so much, brother. We're going to have to hit some big COD soon. Red Foreman wanting to make a new donation record tonight. We're getting there, dude. We're freaking getting there. What? Oh my god! Everything coming in. What's your favorite slasher? One old and one new. Oh my god, dude. We're at 170 on the night. 240 is what we have to beat. And this is like, oh my god, we're doing that thing where at like the top of the chat, there's all the donate, like it's filling up at the top. That's so kick-ass. Oh my god. I love you guys, man. I love you so much, dude. Like, butterflies. That's nuts. Where was I? What's your favorite slasher? One old and one new. Okay, Jason Voorhees is my favorite slasher. Now, if you're talking about movie as far as new goes, I'm going with the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. But Leatherface is technically an old slasher. Does that count? But it would be Jason and Friday 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, is my favorite from that franchise. But as for new slasher movies, I absolutely love the TCM remake, dude. But if I have to pick a new slasher, you'll have to let me know, because I'm trying to think of like new slashers we've had. There's not a lot. Let's see here. Juno, what Nightmare on Elm Street movie do you think is underrated from the franchise? Nightmare on Elm Street movie do I think is underrated from the franchise? I think part 2, or at least part 2 used to be. Now, that's, part 2 has its problems for sure. But part 2 used to get shit on a lot with the likes of Halloween 3 and the likes of Friday the 13th 5. It used to get shit on a lot, and I think it's because of the guy, Scream Queen, and all that stuff. But, man, I think in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, despite its flaws, and it does have some, is the darkest entry in the franchise. I'm also one of those people that think that Jackie Earle Haley wasn't necessarily a bad Freddy Krueger. I think he was just in a bad movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people who really hated on that movie for Jackie Earle Haley playing Freddy Krueger. I think I think they could have done a lot better with that story, and I think Jackie Earle Haley, but as for what he had to work with, I thought he did a good job. I'll say that. And I know that that's probably going to get me blasted anally. But damn it. That's my thoughts. Yeah, Joe, let's get the celebration going, baby. Hey, man, if I had a Mothman beer right now, dude, it would be over. I'd have to crack one open on stream for all this goody goodness going on. Holy crap, man. Jeez. What's going on with Necro? Or wish her worse with more COD time. No way! I can't. I gotta take care of my baby. Let's see. How much is your collections of all things horror worth? That is a damn good question. I've never had it appraised, man. But I do have some items, I can say thousands. I mean, I don't, there's some items back there that are, up decently up there, but nothing like what some people, everything with another 10 bloody bucks. Oh my God, dude. 10 more. Can you believe this shit? So we're at 180 on the night, and it's filled up. Like, damn, I wish I could grab my camera and show. Oh, fuck, I wish I'd have got a picture, because 2 just expired off the top, and I know Greasy's is about to right now, or Earl's. But there was 4 up here, and it was completely filled at the top of chat. It looked so badass, man. Everything hitting me with a new question, and I'm telling you, Jonas, get the drink out, brother. This is a night to remember. This is off the chain, man. Everything Horror Collector with his $10 bloody bucks gets precedence on next question. He says, was Rob Zombie's Halloween better than the last 2 Halloweens? Yes. Yes, it was. Because essentially after the first hour, Rob Zombie's Halloween, basically turns into the original Halloween. Reenacting. I love the original Halloween. And, he did try some new stuff at least. I felt like the new Halloweens was just jerking off the fans. It was like fan service, and then, that's all it was. It existed to make money. There was no passion behind it. There was no story they needed to tell. There was nothing new they brought to the table. It was just, it is what it is. And plus, I love that, Rob Zombie is great about getting the cinematography he wants in his movies. And the lighting and stuff like that, and I know he does some stuff in the art department. I like the cinematography and the looks of some of his films, So absolutely, I think Rob Zombie's Halloween was better than the last 2 Halloween films. Yes. Briggs says he thinks Jackie Earle Haley, he would have appreciated him more as Freddy Krueger if the CGI makeup didn't suck so bad. Yeah, man, there were some bad moments in that, like I said, in that movie with CGI, man, and I really think that, had they done some things differently, that movie could have done better, and people would have seen, like, somebody else can play Freddy. It doesn't have to be Robert. And Friday the 13th 5 still gets shit on. That's from the Diabolical, from Dr. Briggs. And yes, it does, but nowhere near as much as it used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be you hop on IMDb and look at Friday 5 or Halloween 3, any of that, they have definitely came up. Juno says, what's your thoughts on Halloween Curse of Michael Myers, H2O and Resurrection getting 4Ks, and many people being overwhelmed by the ridiculous high price that they're being sold for? Well, once again, I'd like to give a shout out to Jonas for hooking me up with my first 4K Ultra HD. Thank you, Jonas. First one in the collection, baby. And, and had Jonas not sent me this, would I even own 4K? I don't know. Like, that is a problem with 4K, is that it is ungodly expensive. DVDs, where they used to be $20, now you can find them $5, $3, $1 if you go to Big Lots. Some, the newer ones you can typically find for $15. And then your Blu-rays are going to be $20 if they're brand new. That's fair. Or whatever. But man, when you start, you want $30, $35 for a movie, just because it's in 4K, you can keep it. I'm not willing to spend that. Because on a new medium. That's all it is. It's just a higher quality Blu-ray or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's cool or whatever, but that shit's outrageous, man. It doesn't cost them that damn much to put it on this new disc that happens to hold a little bit more memory. It doesn't. It's not costing them anything, it costing them any more to make that than it does the Blu-ray. And if it does, it's by pennies. So, no, I'm not into the whole, I love it. I absolutely will take this 4K. But as for me going to the store to pick up movies and stuff, like, it would take a hell of a movie for me to drop $35. Something that I really, really, really want, and it would probably be for collection purposes. And that would be it. But, going out, for instance, just to give you an example, we just watched Top Gun Maverick in theaters, and that is a hell of a movie. That is, God, one of the best movies I've seen in theaters in a very long time. Like, it is so good. And I'm not going to go out and spend another, $40 on it just to bring it home. That ain't going to happen. Especially when HBO Max will probably pick it up anyway, and I think they allow playback of 4K. So, let's see what other questions. Oh my God, the chat is just popping tonight, dude. I can barely keep up. Let's see. Everything Horror Collector. I buy 4K just for the steelbooks. I don't even have a player. It always comes with a Blu-ray. Yeah, that's, I'm going to have to watch this 4K. It comes with a Blu-ray, thank God, because I don't have a Blu-ray player. That's a lot of money to throw down that I don't, if I was a millionaire, sure, I'd own tons of 4K, man, sure, but no. Yeah, if I was well off, sure, but no, not for, $30, $35, $40 a pop. No, That shit ain't gonna. I can't. There's too much other stuff, you know. Tyler trips and dies. Can you do a backflip? If not, can you try? Holy shit. Tyler wants me to do a backflip and die. I can do a backflip into like a pool or something, or like maybe a trampoline, but no, man. No, and there's definitely not enough room in here to even try. Like, not even close. Like, I'm a bigger dude, so, and I think a small dude wouldn't even be able to do one in here. So, so, well, I mean, and, you know, Diabolical Doctor says, hell, dude, for as generic as you say Rob Zombie's Michael's backstory was, it was definitely better than anything from Halloween Kills. And I will say the black backstory he gave him, yes, definitely was generic. But, man, so what the fuck is the deal? I mean, if you really sit down and think about it, okay, if you think about, like, if you seriously got rid of all the Halloween sequels and all you had was the original Halloween and then Halloween 2018, right? Like, that's how it's supposed to be set up. They retconned everything else. It goes from Halloween 1978 to Halloween 2018. What the fuck is the deal? Like, why are people so obsessed with Michael Myers? Why is this town getting a frenzy over his ass? Like, what did he kill in the first movie? He killed, what, 3 people? So he kills 3 people and pursues another, and, like, he pursues Lori for 5 fucking minutes, and, like, we're supposed to believe that 40 years later, like, this entire town is traumatized, and they're, you know, people are flying in from England to fucking interview the doctor who did, like, it's that big of a sensation, like, for what? Like, you know, there's people in prison, you know, 5 minutes away that have killed more than 3 people, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, the writing on that bad boy definitely isn't the best. Damn, everything coming in with $50, baby. Bloody bucks coming up in this bad boy. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. What? And, you know, stream bossing it up. Fucking, this dude's a total badass, man. What is that for you tonight, dude? Like, how much have you dropped in here, man? Oh my god. Everybody, you know what? Everything Horror Collector loves Leatherface. For all my members right now in the chat, I want you to drop Leatherface smileys, Leatherface emojis right now. Let's fill it up for Everything Horror Collector, man. He deserves it, dude. Stream bossing it, dropping, I mean, we're at $130 right now. We're at 230, excuse me, and the record, I took a picture of it. The record for the stream is, let me see, where did I put that? The stream record for donations is $242. We're $12 away from tying it. I mean, that shit's nuts. That shit's nuts. And I've barely been on here for an hour, man. I've been streaming for what? An hour and a half. Okay. More Leatherfaces. Let's go. Come on, Leatherface. Let's go, man. For old EHC, baby. God, man. What a badass. Yeah, JK being a rebel. Missy JoJo being a rebel. Woo, EHC all night long. Damn, and dropping the kissies. Now we've beat the record. Look at that shit, baby. We've beat it. Oh my god, I gotta get a picture of this, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, like this, yeah, he was born to be a legend. Dude, I gotta get a picture of this though. So, The new record, my friends, $250. 250. It's everything horror collector's fault. Y'all blame him. Well, he holds the record. Him and Red. Oh my God, Necro. This is nuts. Earl. They hold the record, man. They, and EHC constant stream boss, dude. 250. That shit, that's the shit of legends, my friends. Like, that's... Thank you, Nate. Nate coming in with the "you definitely deserve it." Thank you, brother. Oh my God. We win! Yes! Man. We got the good vibes in here tonight, I'm telling you, man. I wish I had that Mothman brew. I'd get that drink flowing. And it seems like EHC, yeah, new record, man. I can't. And EHC, what is the most scary movie you've ever seen that still spooks you out? What that still spooks me out, man? God. I'll tell you what, man. There's let me read that again. What is the most scary movie? Now, I can't tell you what is the most scary movie I've ever seen. But I will, because that would be really hard. I'd sit here and think for hours, because you know me. I take it super serious. Scary movie that still spook me out, though. Grave Encounters still gets me. Now these, I typically have to watch these at night with all the lights and stuff off. Grave Encounters still gets me. There's some stuff in VHS that gets me, and I'm bringing these up because I've watched these recently. The Conjuring 1 and 2 will get me. Insidious. Gosh, what are some other ones that really get me? The Exorcist, I still, The Exorcist, The Exorcist 3, love them to death. Jump scares that still get me. I still think one of the best jump scares, as wild as it is Friday the 13th Part 2 with old Tater Sack Jason when he bursts through the window at the end. Like, I still think that's one of the most effective jump scares ever. I'm warming up to it, Diabolical Doctor, on the Insidious thing, man. But there's still moments in there, man, that are so good. So JK wanted to know the lamest jump scare. Man, there's a few where it is clearly... Oh, God. Sadly, these probably wouldn't even tell you. Like, I'm sitting here trying to think, man. And there's probably shit that was in some movie like Jacko or The Dark Woods or Bloody Murder that was just terrible. Like, I can't even remember those because I've tried to, my brain, those movies dissolved my brain and it has regrown newer and stronger and tried to get rid of those. But man, I think typically a lame jump scare. Now there are some that's forgivable that have used this. Oh God, Missy Jojo, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's good though, Missy Jojo. Anytime a bad one, we'll say, now this isn't the lamest because I would have to rewatch some of those damn movies I just named. Yes, Bloody Murder, Briggs. Oh my God. Anytime you can see a cat being thrown at somebody is a pretty bad jump scare. Typically. When you literally can see the cat just clearly got thrown. somebody Troy Aikman to that son of a bitch across the movie set. That's pretty rough. But yeah, man, there's been some jump scares that are just like in some of those movies I named that are just like terrible. But let's see. Never Let Bosey hammers the shadow of the cat. Oh my god. Oh my god, Briggs. Oh god. Yeah, and JK saying maybe 7 or The Exorcist 3 are for the films that still scare him. And Nate says, imagine if Halloween H.O. Laurie was in Halloween 2018 Kills and Ends. I think we would have had a more effective Laurie and a more effective storyline. Red Foreman! Yes! Coming in with a $10 bloody bucks, man. Holy shit. So we're up to, we've beat the record. We've beat the record and we're at $270 on the night. That's, I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to get pictures once I finish the stream because I've already taken a picture. I never thought something else would come in. This is nuts. Check that out, man. Oh man. So that's nuts, man. 270. This is a night that will never be beat. I mean, how the hell are you going to beat 270? This is, oh my god, wow. But Red, precedence with your question, man. Throwing the 10 bloody bucks my way. Let's see what you got, dude. Do you like Scanners, the movie from the early 80s? Dude, I don't know if I've ever gotten to sit down and watch Scanners all the way through. I will say it looks interesting. The concept's interesting. And I will say that anytime you see Michael Ironside, shit's going to get real. And it's going to get real really quick. Not a single chest hair. I've done it. I have finally... we've had that night with Briggs. We've had that night with Anna. With Necro. I'm gaining my self-confidence back. My self-esteem is going through the roof, man, because the record was set on a solo night for me. This shit's nuts. I can't believe this. The record... Finally, I have confidence I've never had before, man. Oh my god. Yeah, so the record is, what was it, 260? 260? That's the record, right? I'll have to check. But man, confidence through the roof. You guys are going to give me a big head here. And the top of the thing's filling up again, man. At the top of the chat. That's so badass. Let's see, Missy JoJo saying Red Foreman all night long. Now she's, oh man, now he's getting all the good treatment. And Missy JoJo says, name any Rob Zombie movie for a lame jump scare. Oh my god. Anything from 3 from Hell, if that even had any. Like, that's another movie that I've kind of stored away there. Recycle bend it. Salem's Lords of Salem. Any of those, I guarantee you, because those are just some lame movies. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Everything Horror Collector says we are going to beat that amount next live stream. There's no way. There is no way in hell, dude. Anna, I'm telling you, man, you're going to have to get all healed up and hop on the next stream and we'll see. I need the power of Anna. The power of Anna compels us. I'll unzip it a little bit. Whoa. Man, yeah, this is nuts. Yeah, we can watch Scanners tonight or VFW, courtesy of old Jonas, baby. So, September Rain, you are handsome. Dragon Blues, he's the most handsome. Aww. We need TV series horror discussion. Umbrella Academy, Sandman, Locks and Keys. You know what? I don't have any insight into those, but I will say Tales from the Crypt all the way for me. And Twilight Zone, man. I did watch the Bates Motel series. I liked it. I did watch the first couple seasons of Hannibal. I liked it, but it got a little repetitive. It was like they didn't know what to do there. Like, you had to suspend some disbelief there. Dragon Blues want me to get it without her, man. But I feel so bad. I hope you're feeling better. Are you feeling better? I mean, be honest. You know, if you're not, you can close that laptop lid at any time and lay down. But I hope you're feeling better in there. Dude, it just lightninged and there's thunder outside. Oh my God, please, please, please don't lose power or internet. But right now, horror fam, we are sharing apparently a dark and stormy night together. Yes! Yeah, it's Dragon Blues hopping on a storm. Yeah, I guess she heard it too, huh? I would hate to be you, Midnight Girl, right now. Working at the Glen Ferris Inn tonight, but, let's see, oh, okay. Now, I did want to ask you all a question. Do I still have everyone in here? And everybody's watching? Because I wanted to test some things on the stream here just to get an opinion. Oh my God. Gory Tiger, what's up, brother? Glad you're still in here, man. Missy Jojo, I don't know. We just had, that's a good question. Because we had all the major flooding, and I pray to God like this doesn't. But man, we just had a fucking chemical spill too. A truck flipped over on the damn highway and spilled horrible chemicals everywhere, killed all the fish. It's poisonous to people and, you know, animals and stuff. And apparently it possibly tore up the highway. Or the interstate, excuse me. So, I don't know, man. But traffic was pretty, you know, apparently pretty crazy yesterday. Okay, everybody. So, dude, the chemicals are going to bring the lightning to life. It might be like Return of the Living Dead, Briggs. Like they get, don't worry, the rain will, you know. And it totally reanimates some corpses. So, here's my question, folks. I'm going to test something. So, if you can't tell, I've been messing with the live stream a little bit. I want to make it a better experience for us and the horror fan, man. Well, it's all about you guys. And, Jonas, just when I was about to ask you a question. Hey, Jonas, man, thanks once again, brother. Hey, mad shout out to Jonas. VFW, a Danielle Harris autograph. Holy crap, man. I don't get to go to many conventions, so that's bad ass. First 4K in the library, thanks to you, brother. And I Am Legend. Great reading material, man. I was needing another book. Thank you so much, brother. So, my question is this. I'm possibly working on a new stream layout. I'm going to... Now, do you guys like this layout? Okay? Or would you prefer my screen be big? Like a big... I'm going to switch to this. Do you guys prefer this? Like just me and my guests taking up the whole screen? Obviously, I would still include like the stream boss down here around the bottom. And we would still have the alerts and everything. It's just I would be big screened instead of this with the graphics and everything. So, just wondering, like, what you guys and gals would prefer. Makes the talking heads look okay, so Briggs says, I like the borders better. Makes the talking heads look less generic. Okay. Okay, so I need everyone's opinion. Earl, you too, brother. Do you like this look, which is me full screen, and once again, I would have my guests full screen, pretty much, and I would still have, like, stream alerts and still have, you know, the stream boss down here. But, you know, or this. Or something similar to this. Like, I would spruce this design up. I'm just trying to figure out if y'all prefer big screen me or something more, a little more graphically intense. Okay, so everything Horror Collector says he likes the big screen. Earl, what are your thoughts, man? Briggs says he likes this screen better, the small screen with the graphics. Let's see. Okay, everything says big screen for sure. Dragon Blues, I need your opinion. Oh my god, you guys are fucking perverts. Like, now we're getting... Okay, but for real though, like, I mean, because this is part of your experience too, so, you know, my plan was to make things a little more graphically intense, just spruce this shit up. Okay, so we have 2 votes for big screen, 3 votes for big screen, 2 for graphics. Okay, I will make a poll. Big screen or graphic. Okay, I'm going to put in the options here in chat. Please vote. But so far, big screen is winning. And I agree with, I guess I think big screen seems better, but I think either looks good. Your background toys are great. Let's see. Okay, so this is big screen. Now, like I said, I would still add stuff like, you know, Stream Boss in here. You know, I could still put him down here. You know, we'd obviously make him way bigger like that. Let me lock that down. And, you know, I would still include alerts. So I'm going to do that for you guys and gals. I'm going to create an alert to give you an example of also what that might look like if we were doing the big screen thing. So that way you get a fair representation of what the stream would possibly look like. So let me see here. Okay. There you go, everybody. That's what happens when we get like a new subscriber or a new member. Donations. I don't want to do a test donation to show you guys what that would look like, because then it would replace Red Foreman as our stream boss. But oh my god, Necro, you fucking dick. Okay, so that... so this is big. Now, you know, obviously I would have Anna over here beside of me sometimes, and sometimes I would have a guest. Now that might create some problems. Now on this screen, if the vote is to stick with the big screen setup, is there anything else I should add on here? Should there be any graphics on this, or any little, should I have, you know, like our names or something on here, like, you know, because this was originally, you know, somewhere. You know, on the original stream, it was like down here, but now we have Stream Boss. So, I mean, these are just, you know, examples of what I could do. Okay, so a big screen historically gets more views. Go big always, Missy JoJo. I like it. Puppy face filter, yes. Woo, more skin, huh? Hey. Okay, but until so yeah, just let me know what you all think. There's some, you know, I would still have to test this setup and fix it. But for now, I will go back to this because this is okay, everything horror collector. So you think the big screen but still have a couple little graphics on there? I'd have to figure that out, but I have this set up and perfected right now. You know, that would be something I'll set up later when I have time. But it's going to be interesting to see how this vote goes. There's 9 votes, and right now big screen is like, seems like 1 vote ahead. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Dragon Lord, what's up? Welcome to the chat, brother man. Welcome to the horror fan, brother. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're having a record night tonight, actually. We've hit like $170 in donations tonight, which is, or 270, excuse me, which is a new insane freaking record that Everything Horror Collectors promise we're going to break in the next stream, which is like nuts to me. There's no way in hell. You know, Dragon Blues, if I did do that, I could probably do that. I'll have to figure something out. I'll have to figure something out if the general consensus is go with the big screen look. Once again, it would look something like this if we went big screen. And this is the graphically intense layout. I would spruce this up if we keep this. Yeah, y'all are teasing the hell out of me. Oh my god, it's thundering so much out there. Yeah, Dragon Lord, you might want to cover your eyes in here, man. It's getting a little bit testy. Some of these people are getting some drinks in them. And staying up late with the big TH, because that's how we do it in the horror fan, baby. Let's see. I think it would look good with TalkHorror above you, but no graphics on the sides. Maybe names at the bottom. Okay, we'll see. Somebody please vote on, you know, that so we can see. Oh, graphics has taken over. The graphically intense layout is taking over, so we're going to have to keep an eye on it and see. Doctor, what's your favorite season for horror to take place in besides fall? Man, I really love the winter, and I feel like it's underutilized. Like, I feel like 30 Days of Night was great because of all that bloody snow and everything. Movies like that, man, it's just really cool. And like I said, I think the Friday 13th, they were talking about making a sequel to the Friday 13th remake that would have taken place in the winter. I think that would have been really cool. And that game Until Dawn took place in the snow. Oh my god, that was so fun. But summer's also great, because that's when things like Stranger Things take place, and they made that really fun. But yeah, man. What, Necro? Necro's leaving us? Can you guys believe this? After all we've done, I guarantee you that dick, Earl's over there messaging him, you seriously want to play Call of Duty with me? And now he's going to leave to play video games? Get out of here. We see what happens to people that play video games, man. Let's not forget young Tommy Jarvis in Friday 13th Part 4. Oh man, Everything Horror Collector says summer because you gotta go with the summer camp. He's got them sleepaway camp vibes. Oh, September Rain, the new Orphan looks ridiculous, sadly. I haven't got to check that out yet, but I am interested. Like, it's pretty hyped. It'll be interesting to see what they did with that. I never thought Orphan, like, was such a beloved film that it, would get a sequel. Good God, what, 15 years later? That definitely a shocker. But yeah, man. So I wonder what I'm gonna check the forecast right now because I'm hoping we're safe for tonight. So Dragon Lord says, "What do you guys think of the Friday the 13th the game?" Well, my app says that it's not even doing anything right now, so it's totally fucking wrong. Dragon Lord, to answer your question, man, I think Friday the 13th, the game, was a missed opportunity severely. I think it's people who it comes from people who didn't even take the time to properly secure the rights. That is Friday the 13th, the game, in a nutshell. They rushed everything. I feel like they were money hungry. They released a game that was filled with bugs. They crowdfunded it as if you would need to crowdfund anything with the Friday the 13th name attached to it. And then proceeded to, as far as I'm aware, rip off some of the supporters. No, they did rip off some of the supporters. Apparently they ripped off some of the players. Dragon Blue says her thunderstorm, or her weather app says thunderstorms for the next couple of hours. Oh, goody. Dark and stormy night, folks. But the Friday the 13th the game was definitely a missed opportunity. I wish other people had gotten their hands on it. I think it had a lot of potential, and they really messed it up. Especially, oh my God, if you played that game when it first came out, and that's when most people are going to play the game, because everybody is, surging, to pick it up and play it. Dude, it was bad, man. The damn, it was so buggy. The cheaters were so prevalent, and apparently the creators had a hand in that. Another alarming issue that has come up is that there's going to be a Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. I just learned of that earlier. And it is going to be handled by the same company who did the Friday the 13th game, which makes me super sad. And it's going to be the same formula. Like 4 survivors or whatever, or however many, and then you get one, I guess, clown running around trying to kill you, which is, I'm so tired of that setup. There's so many, things that have done it, and, yeah, Briggs. Briggs brings up a good point here. We got an official Killer Clowns game before we got an official Phantasm game. Think of that. I don't want to think of that, Briggs. A Killer Clowns from Outer Space game could be fun. Apparently something happened there with the rights. I don't know what's going on, but there's like Killer Clown stuff in Spirit Halloween. It's a lot more prevalent this year, and it's like, unfortunately, that company got their hands on the Killer Clowns game. So, not looking forward to that. September Rain, Midwest is going to get some storms. Oh, man. Out here, the storms are fine, cool, whatever. But the problem is, like, out here, we've had a lot of flooding. A lot. Like, the National Guard is in right now, because we're in like a state of an emergency, and the National Guard had to come in and help us out. As a matter of fact, they were staying. We would have had free run last night of pretty much any room at the Glen Ferris Inn, but they hooked the National Guard up and let them stay there, which is really freaking cool. September Rain, I want to see a good Hellraiser movie. You and me both. That's a franchise that I think really went off the rails, but had some, definitely had some great characters there, The Cenobites are badass, and then it's like, I don't know if Doug Bradley didn't want to be in that makeup all the damn time or what, but it's like they forgot about his ass eventually, it seems like. You'd watch a Hellraiser movie and get a minute and a half of Pinhead. Agreed, Briggs. Briggs says Hellraiser has so much potential, but everything they try with the shit flops. Yep. Pretty bad, man. Dragon Lord says, I've never been able to watch The Shining. What's it about? So The Shining, at least the Stanley Kubrick version, well, it's pretty much universal, but so this family goes to stay in a hotel over the winter months, and eventually the dad, whom is we get the sense and everything that he's a bit unhinged anyway, starts to go nuts from cabin fever, basically. And the ghosts in the hotel take advantage of that because he's a pretty weak soul. So he starts to pursue his wife and child, basically, as he goes more and more insane. Let's see. Necro, we have all eternity to know your flesh. Yeah, I was gonna leave, but I'm not. Suck it. Damn, Necro, what brought you back, man? What brought the Necro back? You can't keep a good Necro down. That's what I've been saying. JK, well, I feel pretty crappy. Friday shots are always like that, but I gotta take my painkiller and head to bed. Hope you all stay safe and have a good night. Thank you so much, JK, man. I'm sorry to hear that you're having a rough go of it, man. Hit that painkiller up and have yourself a good night, brother. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us for as long as you have. Thanks for being part of the horror fam, dude. And all your crazy support, man. I love it. It helps tremendously. September Rain, the remake of The Craft was a mess. The original is in my top faves. I haven't even seen The Craft Legacy yet, and I'm just not interested. I knew by the previews and coming from Blumhouse what that movie was going to be. And yeah, the original is great though. I do like the original. Yeah. So, Blumhouse I don't have a lot of faith in. But man, this has been a crazy stream, huh? I've been streaming for what, 2 hours and 3 minutes at this point. We have set a new stream record. It was previously, donations for the stream was like $242. We hit $260 tonight. I say that as I see lightning coming through my window, man. It's lighting up outside. It's been a great night talking to you all. And once again, we have a poll running right now on how the future of the stream should go. The big stream like this, big full screen Steve, or more graphically intense Steve, I guess. I don't know, stream. So if you guys would like to vote on that poll, please don't leave us at a tie. That's going to drive us nuts, but it is what it is. Maybe I can switch back and forth sometimes, Whatever. And then there's the typical one. But yeah. Dragon Lord, question. Do you talk about anything else here? Like occasionally talk about other random stuff? Sometimes. Tonight's been a special stream because it's been a Q&A stream or an AMA, whatever you want to call it. So, there's been random topics on the night and stuff like that, and it's been really fun. But, we typically stick to topic. Typically these are themed, but we do have fun. Tonight's been a little bit all over the place, but yeah. You can ask, or say anything you want, man. But, you're part of the horror fam now. Hit that subscribe and like button, dude. Welcome aboard, my friend. JK, thanks for the stream, and I hope the weather lets up. Hope you feel better as well, Dragon Blues. There we go, JK. What a badass, man. Thank you, JK. Heck yeah, dude. So tonight, right now, I think we've hit kind of our peak. People are starting to pop out and stuff like that. We've been going for 2 hours. So I'm probably going to wind it down. If anybody has any questions or comments or anything like that, last chance to vote in the poll there, go ahead and drop them right now, because I am also worried about the storm right now. Like lightning, being a little more consistent. So blank screen looked the best. Yeah, I hear you, EHC. That's shit. Oh man. Thank you, Red. Hell yeah, dude. Keep coming back, man. We'll have another one soon. Hopefully Anna will be feeling better. We'll get her in on the next stream or whatnot. And old Briggs, of course, and Necro and all them. Once again, man, I'm going to toss in some more leather faces for you, everything horror collector, man. And hey, if there's an emoji in here that suits you, Red Foreman, one of our member emojis, you just let me know, brother. I'll swing it your way, dude. YouTube capped me. I'm only allowed to send so many emojis at once. Yeah, man. Oh, Diabolical Dollar, best Halloween costume you ever wore. Man, I'm one of those Briggs that totally gets into character when I wear a Halloween costume, even when I was a little kid. So when I would go trick-or-treating, I would run into friends trick-or-treating and I wouldn't even talk. Like, I went as Michael Myers one time and I just wouldn't say shit, and people were like, well, I'm taller than most people around here, and definitely when I was in school. So, like, people would guess, like, Steven, is that you? Steven. And I would just stare at him like fucking Michael Myers, man. I'm that guy. So I have a lot of fun being Michael Myers. I was a Reaper at one point, I remember, as well. That was pretty fun because I did kind of the same thing, because people were like, who is that? But probably Michael Myers, man. That's the one that came to right to mind. And of course, Jason and stuff. But September Rain, hey, yeah, heading out. Thank you for coming in. Hit that subscribe button. Please come back in the future. Definitely welcome part of the horror fam. Having a lot of fun here tonight. Seeing a lot of new faces, man. I appreciate the hell of it. Y'all hit that sub button. Come in. We usually have a couple live streams a week. And like I said, I would really like to set up, whether it's on this channel or the Weird and Wonderful channel, a live stream from the Glen Ferris Inn, man. That place is super haunted and had a spooky ass time there. Dragon Lord, I know I'm coming back every time I have time, so definitely going to be happy to see the streams. Absolutely, man. And check out some of the other videos that we have on the channel. Jonas, goddamn, look at him, son, coming in. Where the fuck was he? Jonas, wait, that son of a bitch, was that like the specter of Jonas? Did he fucking astral project in here? I thought that dude left like an hour ago, man. Jeez. Oh my god. Like, I gotta see here. Okay, I gotta see. Just because, like, YouTube has, like... Oh, wait. Did Jonas... Yeah, he did that through the donation link. So he didn't do that through Super Chat or anything like that, I don't think. So that went straight to me, and not through those filthy YouTube fingers. So let's see, what the hell are we at? So we're at like 280? 280 on the night? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the full cut, brother. Thank you, man. Oh my god. And the tie is broken now, says Briggs. Which puts us at big screen. Okay, man, I will mess with it, man. And like I said, I'll test out some other designs for you guys. Hey, Jonas, man, if you have a question, you get precedence for your donation, man. 20 bloody bucks. I love you, man. I love all of you so much. Thank you so much for the support. It helps tremendously. Like, that's why I want to take this shit to the next level. That's why I'm messing with the graphics, messing with the lighting, everything. Like, I want this to be so nice for all of you. Let's see here. We want to see the Steve Reaper, yeah, everything horror collector. He does method Halloweening. Yeah, I totally do, man. I'll totally get into character if you let me get a hold of something like a Michael Myers or Jason. Like, I'll even breathe like Jason. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's see. Yeah, Dragon Lord, that was a totally unexpected dono. September Rain, by the way, I am a Wiccan. Let's chat about witch movies. They are quite pathetic. Okay, good night, bud. That's cool. Wiccan cool. To quote the Blair Witch Project 2. But yeah, man, there are some bad witch movies out there, and there's not a lot of them, which is kind of a bummer. Like, I think there's a lot of room there, man, for some cool stuff. Let's see. The horror fam loves me too. It called me Bo Daddy. Damn, I like it, dude. I like that fucking nickname, Bo Daddy. I could get used to that. I'm raking in new nicknames, dude. When I went and worked on the Christmas movie we just filmed, I earned a new nickname on set for that, Briggs. I don't know if I should share it though. It's totally too badass. Everything, man, you ain't got shit to be sorry about, brother. Thank you so much, man. So much, dude. Oh my god. 280 on the night. 280. Almost breaking the big 300 threshold. But like I said, man, that shit's never gonna be topped. Like, that's nuts. Oh my god, Necro jumping in with the $100 dono and everything, man. Bloody bucks flying around. September Rain, The Craft. It's the most accurate thus far. Damn, look at fucking Jonas jumping in with another 5 spot, man. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna have to take this dude. Me and Jonas, when you get here and we get to the Glen Ferris Inn, man, I am so taking you to the bar. And we're going to get that drink together, man. Oh, my God. Yes! Jeez, man. You guys are fucking killing it tonight. So, what, 285 on the night? Damn. And he says, what movie should I watch tonight? Dude, VFW, or Scanners. I have yet to talk to Anna, but it's either going to be VFW, thanks to you, kind sir, or Scanners. JP, what's up, brother? Yeah, that Hansel and Gretel movie was cool. It was just a lot of fun, a lot of shooting, a lot of blood going everywhere. Get out of here, Briggs. Don't listen to him, man. EHC says we're going to beat 285 tomorrow. He says that, man, but that's a fucking, like, that's a tall order, brother. Like, we've made $285 tonight on stream. Like, this shit is... I'm speechless. And yeah, I'm still, Briggs, man, I'm still, you know, Bo Daddy. I still love it. I still love it, man. Yeah, in the name of Jonas, man, who sent me the sweetest freaking care package, man. You and Everything Horror Collector are knocking it out of the damn park, man. I love these care packages. But Jonas, man, VFW for you tonight, man. You were kind enough to send it my way. Next time I go out, and I'm going to start reading that book you sent me soon. Next time I go out, I'm going to get a frame for Danielle. JP, I don't know if you got to see this, but Jonas sent me an autograph from Danielle Harris to TalkHorror. And I have, what? Wait a fucking minute. $100? Babe! JP just dropped $100 in here. Oh my god. I'm like fucking Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands. Like, what are you guys doing? What the hell, man? Oh my god. So, I'm kind of lost here. We're at $385 now? $385 on the fucking night? What is going on? Like, it was, JP says it was either that or the strip club. Oh my god, look at him taking Stream Boss like a champ. Like a champ, man. Holy shit. $385 on the night. It's either that or the strip. Well, I'll tell you what, man. You know, I'll appreciate it probably more than those gals. You know, I beat out a strip club tonight. Oh my god, Briggs is over here. Why not both? We all want talk nudie here. Oh my god. I can't take off my... Oh my god, you guys. I'll give a little chesties. How about that? Yeah! What do you think of them apples, Briggs? I got you beat, baby. Nobody a manimal like Big Steve's son. Yeah! Give you a little chest hair peek, dude. Yeah, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, $385 on the night. That's nuts, man. You guys need to come in. We'll get that drink flowing, man. Jeez, dude. Oh my god. Yes, chest hair in the stream. We got some chest hair from old Bo Daddy, as Briggs called me. I love it, man, Briggs. I'm totally keeping that nickname forever, dude. Oh my god. No, what? Oh my god! Everything, man. Everything coming in with the fucking $20. Goddamn, we hit over 400, man. Oh man, fucking $405 on the night, man. Dude, that's... What the fuck happened? Like, what happened? Like, what magical shit have I done? Like, I just came in, like I was telling Anna, because she's not feeling good. I was telling her, you know, like, I feel like I have to stream tonight. after such an exciting night last night and stuff like that, I was like, I feel like, man, I gotta get with the horror fam, man. And I was missing you guys. I didn't want you all to miss me, because typically Thursday's the stream night. We couldn't do that. We had that room at the Glen Ferris Inn. We had to go film an episode. I come on tonight and to all of you staying with me for over 2 hours. We've been here for over 2 hours, man. You guys are spending the night with me, so not only that, which is fantabulous, but Jesus Christ, $405? Ricky Bobby again. Don't know what to do with my hands. What? Oh my God, man. So yeah, seriously, revealing Bo Daddy's secrets is what you've done, no doubt, man. Oh my God. And yeah, oh shit, my fucking, you almost about watch me bust ass. I'm so excited, I've jiggled the fucking lock on my chair loose. Beside myself here, man. Yeah, it's September Ray, man. The gifts, man. Not only has Jonas came in like a true badass, man, a true big PP Club member. He's dropping me these gifts. We got VFW, Everything Horror Collector. He just sent me a package. He sent me 2 like a month ago. He sent one for me and one for Anna. Or 3. He sent me another cup, but I mean, he sent me screen use props from Supernatural for Anna. Well, that was her package, so he sent her that. But man, the horror fam coming through with the mad love tonight. I know, Jonas, I need a drink, brother. I don't have any in the house, though. Damn. Man. EHC, baby. Yeah, tell my Uncle Dr. Hell give Bo a toke for this night. Jesus Christ, man. I need a fucking party hat. I need a keg for the night, brother. Jeez, man. Y'all coming through hard. The Diabolical Doctor does have a question for me, though, man. Was there a horror movie you weren't allowed to see growing up, and did you anyways? Nope, I was allowed to watch anything. Ain't it badass? I was allowed to watch anything, dude. Yeah, my grandma was we do have peppermint schnapps in the freezer. I forgot about the peppermint schnapps. I don't know if they're ready for peppermint schnapps. I was winding this down, and now you guys are winding me back up with all these. $405 on the night? Oh my God. Man, y'all ain't, I got the peppermint schnapps as like a lol, as like a meme to myself, man, and y'all are gonna have to take that one up with Anna, because she'd be the one that would have to get me the peppermint schnapps. It is storming and raining outside, so there's a risk of power outage or something. I mean, this is this is a precarious situation here. You'll just have to take it up with her. But I would, I'd drink some schnapps or have a drink with y'all for the, oh my God, dude. But yeah, I totally forgot that was in there. Yeah. Yeah, drink it up, Trav. What are you drinking, brother? But Briggs, to get back to your question, I was allowed to watch anything. My grandma, now here's a story you'll like. When I was a little kid, couldn't have been much more than, now I'm saying Anna, the reason you'd have to ask Anna is she would be the one who would have to acquire the peppermint schnapps for me. so I don't disappear. I have yet to set up a BRB screen. I want to. That's on the list of things to do. But I do need to set up a BRB screen still. So that is a question for Anna, if she would get me the peppermint schnapps. I don't know how well she's feeling at this point, but I would have a drink with y'all. But Briggs, back to your question, man. You know, when I was little, my grandma, and I mean little, like, I don't know where to put me. Hell, we'll say 8 years old. I don't know how old I was, but we'll say that. Like, my grandma sometimes would come home from work in the morning. She worked like midnights or whatever as a nurse. She would come home with movies for me. And one time she came home with Night of the Demons. That is how I came to love Night of the Demons. It was a gift from my grandmother, just a random gift. Oh my God, what have we got here? What have we got here? What? What? Oh, yeah, baby. We got the peppermint schnapps. Oh my God. We got the drink. Is this my first drink on stream? Like actual drink?
Were we even allowed to show that bottle? Did I just get you fucking banned from YouTube?
Oh my God, I hope you didn't just get me in trouble with the tubesters. Nah. This is water, everyone. Totally water. Nah, YouTube won't care. Give us a little bit of the old schnappy wops. Yeah, Anna coming back to life, baby. But yes, Briggs. Oh man, I can smell the peppermint goodness. Yeah, Briggs, hey! It's a hell of a night, man. Yeah, so that's how my love for Night of the Demons began. I watched it when I was like, I don't know, 8 years old.
You have to pour me some so I can drink with you.
Oh, you're drinking some schnapps too?
I mean,
Anna doesn't even feel good, and she wants some of the drink. I can't believe this.
you can't drink alone. It's too creepy.
Yeah, I can't drink alone. Well, they're drinking. There you go. Enjoy your medicine. Oh, she coughs as she leaves. Feel so bad for her, but well, let me drink this water with everybody. Cheers, my friends. Thank you for such a memorable, badass night, man. $405 coming through tonight. New record by a massive margin. So, oh my God, yeah. Hey, I love you too, Jonas. Hey, man, horror fan for life, brother. Oh my God. Everything Horror Collector. Why did it get so loud? I did some things to edit the stream and kind of increase the quality. I've tried to improve the quality sound-wise. One thing I still need to do is get Anna her own microphone. But I've been trying to figure out how I can set that up. Like, I don't know if I need a board or not, or if I can just have two mics running in the computer at once or whatever. But until then, you know, I have done some things to improve the sound. So hopefully my mic does sound better. Yeah, man. Yeah, Briggs. Total legends tonight to thank for it, dude. And as for you, Briggs, yeah, the next time we stream, I'm going to do some things for you to try and make you sound better. I don't know if I can, but I will. Like, the way we do it is Briggs is a remote guest. Sadly, we haven't even done a podcast in person together yet, but he's a remote guest. So, and I have to capture that audio. And I don't know how well we can improve on that, but I would totally give it a try. Oh, dude, Dragon Blues took her drink and went back to the bed. She is definitely a warrior, but, you know, I heard her coughing as she left. I feel so bad. But yeah, man, and Trav is sticking around. Man, a few words. But Trav is sticking around tonight too, man. That's crazy, dude. Y'all are so fucking badass. So badass, man. Wow. Wow, what an exciting couple of nights. This has just been... Yeah, so I got peppermint water, sort of like a meme, just like a joke, like a joke we have going around, and I got it and finally tried it because I wanted to try it with peppermint water with Sprite, and pretty good. I mean, it's just straight water tonight, but I know, man, if Briggs lived closer. Oh, shit, everything. Can you make Briggs look better, too? Oh, man, EHC dropping the shade on you, Briggs. Can you believe this, man? Yeah, Trav is like the funniest son of a bitch. Like, he won't say shit, and then he'll just bust in with something hilarious. Jonas is the same way, man, a few words, and then when Jonas talks, though, you listen. Hell, tonight he was like, hey guys, I'm peacing out, you know, so I hate to do this, you know, I got a phone call, whatever. Then an hour later, he's like, here's $20, hey man. Like, what? Man. And then JP too. Doesn't say much, and then he's like, here's $100, it was either you or the strip club. Like, oh my god. Oh shit, look at Dr. Briggs. There is no making Briggs look any better. Perfection cannot be improved upon. Briggs, that's how you do that. But you know, if you're talking stream quality, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure what Briggs' setup is as far as that goes. Are you using, like, your camcorder to do it, Briggs? Or do you have a webcam, or... Oh, shit. JP says, I was trapped on the LA freeway system for an hour. Listening to you made it fly by. That's worth 100. Man, thank you, dude. Oh, man. Red Foreman coming in with some Rob Zombie. Hey, man. Yeah, Briggs, you need the Logitech C920 at some point, if you can get your hands on that, because that's like the go-to camera for everybody. I use my DSLR as a webcam, so I use my camera I used to shoot episodes with, for Weird and Wonderful, the TalkHorror videos and stuff you guys see, not the live, you know, I use this, so it's beautiful. But, if you're going to stick with webcams, Briggs, the, Logitech C920, as far as I'm aware, is the way to go. I know, Necro uses one of those. And for the stream that I did when I was in Myrtle Beach with him, I actually borrowed his camera. So, yeah, Dragon Blues, and I think my movie quotes are out of nowhere. Hell no, Red Foreman coming in, man. And we know that because we just heard that quote, because I was, the other day, the internet was out. And I was lifting weights, and I had to watch a movie I actually own, and I put on Rob Zombie's Halloween. Couldn't stream anything. And that's that quote takes place in the beginning when she is fighting, when Sherry Moon Zombie is fighting with Ronnie. The Diabolical Doctor says, is there a dangerous situation from a horror film you would actually like to experience? Now, are we talking in a controlled environment, or like this shit could actually kill me? Because I guess you could call me a bit of a, a thrill seeker kind of guy. I guess. I've done some crazy stuff, but I would, and I do the haunted houses and stuff, like the real haunted locations and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of living that dream, which is fun. But other... Okay, Briggs says, say it could actually kill you, but you could pick one where the characters survive and see if you could come out on top too. Free revive at the end of it if it makes the queue any easier. So I'd get a self revive. Oh my god, Dragon Blues is getting on to me because she's, like I said, not feeling well, so I took her laptop and everything and got her all set up in there so she could moderate the stream if she wanted to, let's be honest. And she told me she wouldn't need her power cord because the stream wouldn't be, typically an hour. Here I am, 3 hours later. Now she needs that power cord. A horror scenario. Dude, I would totally do... There's some scenarios... Oh, okay, so you're good. Okay, good. There's some scenarios where I'm like, dude, I would beat the shit out of them. Like when Buddy Rapperton and his crew are harassing Arnie, in Christine. I'd beat the fuck out of all of them. I don't like bullies whatsoever. So if there's a situation that involves like a bully, you could throw me in there and I would totally try my hand at, even if it's a group. I'd try my hand at all of them. Let's see. Yeah, I'd smack that frizzy weed head upside down, bro. Yeah, JP, the Dracula scenario when Keanu is in bed with the 3 vamp ladies, he's going to get that Monica Bellucci goodness. But I could do that all day, but I'm assuming Briggs means like something crazy. Man, I'll tell you what, dude, I would go hand to hand if I get a free revive, just in case. Dude, I'd go hand to hand with some people like Jason or Michael Myers or something and just see how I stack up. I'd try it. Now, it would be scary as shit, I'm sure, in some situations, like when Brady is at the landing at the top of the stairs and Michael's walking up there and he's trying to reload that shit. Now, I'm sure shit like that would suck. And it is going to come with a hell of a price if it goes wrong because Michael thumbs him through the forehead, which would be absolutely horrible. But I'd try it. Just to see, kind of like, that scene like when R.A. Mihailoff goes after Victor Crowley, hand to hand, like that's kind of beast, man. Or yeah, Julius in Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. On that rooftop, I would probably go hand to hand. But yeah, man, that's probably my, and then like any scene that involves bullies or something, somebody getting bullied and it's like, there's no way in hell, like those assholes in Class of 84 or, something like that, man. Like I would go in and straight up, Now, if there's a group of like 4 people, like I probably have a strategy for that. But I have a couple, that I would try out. But either way, I would be willing, free revive, I'd be willing to go in guns blazing against the bullies. Everything Horror Collector says that he would love for us to help with his haunted house. Now, this is a conversation I've had with him before. I would love to run a haunted house. Like, that is a dream. Even if it's just a season. Like, I get one shot at it, it totally fails and bombs. I never get to do it. At least I tried. Like, I would love to run a haunted house. That would be so fun. And I think, I think we could, especially if I get the horror fam involved, man. I think we could come up with something really good. Cheers. But what about you guys? Is there a horror scenario, a horror situation, if you get a free revive, and I'm not talking about like sexy situations, I'm talking about potential threat of death, that you would be willing to be in just to experience it? Oh man, we're up to 17 likes on the stream. This is crazy, dude. So many people coming in tonight. What a night. What a night. So, who all do we have left in here, man? Give me some of those emojis. Especially if you're a member, drop some of them exclusives. Check that out. Jonah says he would go with Season of the Witch. Oh my god, dude. You just want to be in Season of the Witch so you can chill with Tom Atkins, dude. Be real here. Dragon Blue says no. 20 likes! What? Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, we hit 20. Badass. That's what I was about to ask you, Dragon Blue. I was going to be like, would you be in Night of the Creeps with me if you got to use the flamethrower and I get to use that shotgun? Okay, Briggs says, dude, I would see if I could make it out with the survivors when the graboids come after Walter's shop. That's from Trimmers. Dude, you have some cojones for that one, because that one is going to require... Because think about that, man. Number one, cardio. I mean, you got to run your butt off in a bad situation and, in that scenario. And number two, nerves of steel. Because when it's time to stop, when you can't make any seismic vibrations, you're going to have to just stand there like that, dude. Can't even shake. And like your mind is going to do that thing where it tricks you and it's like, you might be off balance, and then like you take a step backwards to be a little more secure. Like, dude, that would be a tough one, man. Everything Horror Collector with the leather faces. Hey, man, he gets that all day, dude. He's dropping the mad bombs on me tonight. The mad bloody bucks, baby. Look at that. Yeah, Trav Brady, man. What about... because Brady was, he had some integrity issues there with Rachel. But when shit got down to business, man, Brady gets out that shotgun and does try to protect, Rachel and Jamie, man. And he pays the ultimate price. But, oh, my God, what a suspenseful scene. Michael Myers comes up, tosses the damn shotgun over the banister, and then, puts his thumb in Brady's, cheek, and... Yeah, Briggs, man, that's the thing. It's like, and if you make the slightest movement, you wouldn't know whether to immediately freeze again or run like hell. Yeah, man, that would be torture, dude. That would be an ultimate mind test. Now, if anybody came in here and said that they would do cube or a saw trap, oh my God. Now those would be crazy, but let's see here. But yeah, so me and Anna, we're going in Night of the Creep style. I get the shoddy. She gets the flamethrower. And I'll tell you what, just for Anna tonight coming in. And I'm hoping she feels better. And she was so sad about not getting to be on here with me. Let's swing her some Jason emojis, guys. For Friday the 13th, part 6, her favorite as well. We got to swing her the Jason emojis in the chat. Make her feel better. For the old bluesy. Yeah, fill it up, baby. Old Dr. Briggs coming in, man. He's on it. Man, oh man. Yeah, so, you know, I'm glad y'all came in tonight, man. I appreciate it so much. And y'all, you know, your hard-earned money, swinging it my way, man. Showing some faith in me. And you know, I'm really going to try to better the stream. You know, I'm working on a BRB screen, so that way in these extended streams and stuff like this, or when I need to go and get my own peppermint flavored water, wink wink, I can. You know, and I also plan on, now this is, you know, I haven't told anybody else, but gonna have like a countdown before the stream starts. So it's like a countdown screen and maybe a trailer or something up there, like an actual trailer, and cool stuff like that, man. Just to take the stream to the next level. And like I said, some more lighting and, you know, improving sound quality and all that. So Everything Horror Collector says he would be Eric on TCM. Now, are you talking original Texas Chainsaw Massacre or remake Texas Chainsaw Massacre? And thank you all for dropping the Jason Voorhees emojis in the chat for the lovely Anna. She will be back with us soon. Look at that, babe. We're all filled up in your honor. But okay, so what is a scenario in a horror film? Now I get asked. Now this was my Ask Me Anything. Y'all been asking me questions. What is a scenario that would trick all of you, like from a horror movie, that you could see yourself getting sucked in, like, and you would do it, in the circumstances within the horror film? Like on the last stream, you know, I talked about, you know, if Freddy Krueger, you know, if the hot nurse in A Nightmare on Elm Street was Freddy Krueger, and like that would totally entice any guy in there. Like, you're going to get screwed. But like, could you see yourself, for instance, like if you were spending the weekend at a cabin with friends and you came across a spooky cellar, could you see yourself opening the Necronomicon? Could you see yourself, if invited to a party, a Halloween party, and then you go to it and then it turns out to be Hull House? Like, could you see yourself doing that? Like, what is a horror scenario that we've seen that you guys or gals would totally fall for? Yes, okay, Everything Horror Collector. So you said you would actually try the remake Texas Chainsaw Massacre? That's badass, dude, because you're going to have your work cut out for you, man. That's brutal Leatherface right there, man. That son of a bitch is strong. Okay, so Briggs says, would you rather? Anybody who's seen that movie, a girl who is having financial woes, as it were, is invited to a get-together with some other people, and they play a game of Would You Rather. And you earn money as the night goes on, because like the victor gets like taken care of for life, essentially. And Briggs says, would you rather? I'd come for the money, but I'd be mad tempted to talk shit and see if I could get people to rally against Mr. Rich Prick. Because what happens in the movie, they get there and they get if you want to play this game, are you sure? Because now's your chance to leave. They stick around, and of course, the game devolves into would you rather, and it's like stuff like hold a firecracker between your teeth or stab the person sitting next to you in the side with an ice pick. So Briggs is saying he would totally fall for would you rather because of the monetary encouragement. But yeah, man, Jeffrey Combs plays an absolute great rich prick. And yeah, man, because, Bree says, which would probably be a very dumb idea trying to get people to turn on him, and I agree. Because his son and then Mr. Merriweather or fucking Belvedere or whatever his name was would probably have your butt. Dragon Blue says I'd get tricked by Dracula and his handsome young prince guys. Oh my god, and we're talking Bevins. There you go, Briggs. Sorry. Dragon Blues, you're talking about Bram Stoker's Dracula, right? Like top hat and the cane and all that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so easy because, like, even the most outrageous shit, man. Like, you could go get in bed right now and it's a water bed and there's like a half-naked girl like Freddy does in Dream Master. It's going to trick any guy. Or like the hot nurse who lures Joey. You're done for, dude. Yeah. Bram Stoker's Dracula, when he seduces Winona Ryder, that would totally screw Dragon Blues. Okay, Briggs, I want to know who it is for you. And JP, well, he mentioned the girls from Dracula earlier, but give me another one, man. Which outlandish scenario, female-driven scenario would totally trick you, man? Like, Briggs, would you go to Whole House and try to hit on Linnea Quigley? Or Angela? Something like that, man. Let's see, what's another one? On The Craft, would you The Craft from the Creepshow 2 segment, would you totally get screwed trying to get it on with that girl? And Dragon Blue says the hot nurse. All of them would totally get me. Come on, it's not even a fair fight. That would be crazy. Red Foreman, hey man, hey, you have a great night, brother. Thank you for coming in, man, and thank you for all your support, dude. Thanks for being a part of the horror fam, man. You have a good one, dude. But yeah, Briggs, I want to know what would get you, man. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, Dragon Blue's like, the nurse is pretty crazy, but to be fair, it's like a hot nurse. Like there's no, she can feasibly trick you. But in Dream Master, when Joey's like waterbed starts shaking and there's just a half-naked girl swimming around in it, and shit like that would nail you too. Like, so I want to know, like, what's some outrageous scenarios here, like. Thank you for coming in, Everything Horror Collector, man. You have a good night, brother. We're going to wind down here in a minute. Everybody's heading out, but Briggs says, God, dude, well, sadly, it'd probably be a scenario like fucking Audition. Oh, God. I find a great actress, fits the role, I hit it off with her, then I come to her place and get turned into a damn pincushion. Ain't that the fucking way it goes, Briggs? I would lose you like that, man. And after all this time, I should be the one who gets to do that to you. Yeah, Everything Horror Collector, man. Have a great night. Thank you so much, brother. You're beyond badass, man. What a champ. What a champ, dude. I don't even know what to say. I'm Ricky Bobby again. Oh, Briggs. Yeah, man. The same. Yeah, dude. Seriously, everything. Plan on having that dude as a guest sometime on here. He has a hell of a horror collection. So, okay, Dragon Blues. But what would be like an outrageous scenario for you? Like we've covered the guys. Like we know, like we're screwed. What would be an outrageous scenario for you? Like, okay, could Billy Zane from Demon Knight? There's a good one. Like, cause at the end he tries to hit it off with Jada Pinkett Smith and take her back to hell or whatever with him. Like, there's one. Hell Twilight, I guess, is one. I mean, I know that's a stupid one, but God, are there any like outrageous ones, Briggs? Where like a dude has tried to seduce that idiot from The Stand. The bad dude, what's his name? Randall Flagg. He tries to get it in with that one girl at one point. Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, he does look like Donald. Yes, he does. Yeah, Briggs. Jonas, man, I want to hear yours too, brother. Come on, man. I'm having some peppermint water with you. Oh, you're still going with Dracula? That's not too outrageous, though. Because, he just, realistically runs into her on the street. And that's how that kind of goes on. But I'm just wondering, like, there's ones where it's, like, obviously bad. Like, okay, Jonas, man. Is there a scenario, like a silly-ass scenario from a horror movie that you would fall for? Like you could be invited to a Halloween party at Hull House and you go, or The Collector, you decide to break into someone's home and steal a diamond or something. Trav Zimmerman, you're still in here, bro. I take the fire shot from Bree and oh my God. He would be like a Chewie. Aaron Yu. After he's got that shot on fire forever, and Bree comes over and very seductively is like, first you gotta bring it to your lips and blow, then suck. And it's been on fire for like 2 minutes, and that Chewie fucking does it, man. Burns his lip. Oh my God, Trav, that's a great one. He was so caught up because before that he was talking about how he would give anything just to be a pocket, a button on the ass of her jeans. There you go, Fright Night Dracula. Chris Sarandon, old Prince Humperdinck. Okay. Here's one. Okay. Jonah said it would be an invitation to the ultimate house party in Dead Alive. Oh my God. Okay, I will stop torturing you guys. Like, I know we're winding down and stuff, but I want an answer from everyone in this stream. If, what's his name? Mr. Price, or whatever, invited you to House on Haunted Hill, where, like, if you spend the night there, everybody who spends the night until morning gets that $1 million or whatever it was. Would you go to Haunted Hill? Yeah! We'd totally get screwed into that, Briggs. Like, me and Briggs, this would probably get both of us and at the same time. We'd probably be like, hell yeah, dude, we'll go together, man. And then we're in fucking Haunted Hill, man, and getting owned, dude. Like, Okay, Briggs is saying no. Jonas would go with me. Dude, they start waving $1 million around. I mean, yes, see, Dragon Blues should have a hard time passing up an invite from Vincent Price. She would be there. Come on, Briggs. JP, what's your answer, man? Are you going to House on Haunted Hill? $1 million if you survive the night. Okay, Briggs, but that's the thing. Like, you don't know what all is going to happen and stuff. You just know the history of the place, and you've gotten this mysterious ass invite. Are you showing up? JP's going. Jonas is going. Dragon Blues. I'm going. Hey, Trav, brother. Thank you, man. Thanks for being a part of the horror fam, man. The kind words, dude. We'll catch you next time, man. You have a great night, dude. Briggs said original with Vincent Price, he'd do it because that was just a murder plot. Okay, Briggs, if you didn't know, though, all you knew was the history, would you go to House on Haunted Hill from the remake? Briggs says, I'm showing up for the 1 milli. I would be so screwed, though. Even the survivors were turbo fucked by the end. I've always wondered what the fuck they did. Like, they're trapped out on that ledge, man. Like, you can't get down it. You would just, I mean, I don't know, like, pray something. Like, man, these people were having a party up there last night and nobody's came back. Like, maybe somebody should go check on them. That's about it, man. Like, how the hell did they get down? So I'm just wondering, Briggs, are you going, dude? Remake style. Yeah, man, Trav's a total beast, dude. This is nuts. This is the longest stream. We've crossed the 3-hour threshold. Crossed the $400 mark in donations. We're at 405. Nuts, man. Nuts. Alright, Briggs, we're waiting for your answer, and then we're going to wind this bad boy down, dude. It's worth it hanging out with you, Steve. Man. Thank you, Briggs. Thank you, Briggs. Goddamn, Briggs is really getting on my good side tonight. I might have to knock off this whole killing him thing if it wasn't so my passion. Briggs, if it wasn't my passion, man, I might not kill you so much. Okay, Briggs is doing it for the 1 million. Hell yeah. Hey, JP, man, thank you so much, dude. Nuts. Hell of a night, man. Thank you so much, man. You have a good night, dude. Love you, brother. Thank you for being part of the horror fam, man, and just being badass. All right, Briggs, Anna, Jonas. I feel like Streamlabs. I feel like we've outlasted everybody. And I feel kind of badass for doing that. Kind of feel like we are the Losers Club. The last survivors, the final girls. It's kind of an honor. So I guess we're going to wind this bad boy down and we all get to say goodnight to each other. Jonas, man, I hope the new gig is working out for you in the big San Antone. Cannot wait to see you in January, my dude. Especially since you're staying at the GFI, man. I'm going to be fucking down there. We're going to be down there. I want to introduce you to everybody, man. You're going to have a blast. They've invited us back. Told us we could pretty much have the run of our place. Filming there and stuff, man. So maybe I'll get you into the spooky spots that we encountered, man. Maybe do a little bit of filming, get your reaction, because I'm very confident that shit would happen again. Like, you know, because a lot of stuff, it's like, oh man, that sucks. There's no way we'll catch that shit on camera. And then you get there And it kept occurring. So, man, we're going to have a fun time when you're in here, brother. Briggs, man, my dude, thank you, dude. It's so nice you coming in like this, man. You know, I don't get to talk to you as much as I'd like to, and it's so badass that you're here, dude. Briggs saying he'll stay the night in the Glenfarris Inn for $100 if he survives. That's a maybe, man. That's a maybe. Yeah, is anyone else still here? You know, I want to say goodbye to everybody, man. You've all been so kick-ass tonight. So if we're missing you, yeah, Briggs, man, it's badass. You were in here for this one, dude. Hey, Jonas, man, thank you, dude, man. You've been fucking kick-ass, dude. Great friend, man. Cannot wait, dude. It's like, you know, you're coming in already, man. That's going to be so cool, man. So cool just to chill with you. We'll hit that, you know, we'll get us a drink flowing together, and we'll check out what the ghosties have in store for us, man, and just chill, man. Hopefully some snow will happen for you. I know you're wanting to see some snow, so. And Anna, my sweetheart, I know you're not feeling well. I told you. You could hang it up, but I know you're a trooper. You've been in here for 3 hours. Thank you, baby, for helping out and being in here and being such a badass. And, yeah, Briggs, hey, man, you and DOD come in January, man. We'll have a horror fam get-together, dude. Oh, Jonas, man, it's fucking over with, bro. We're going to have a blast. Man, and those, you know, those rooms are so nice, man. You're going to dig it, dude. Wish your girl was coming with you, man. You know, more the merrier, dude. Man, we got you. We'll have to play some White Zombie. Oh, poor Briggs. He says, when I've worked another 7 months and earned myself another 5 paid days off. Oh, brother. That's rough, bro. Fuck it, dude. Tell him you have COVID. Come on down, man. Oh, man. But alright, man. Hey, yeah, we'll come to you guys. We owe you all the trip next, Briggs. We'll hit y'all up. We'll hit y'all up, man. But I'm gonna head out of here, man. It's been a hell of a night. Like, it's so hard to sign off. It really is. I've pushed this farther and farther, and here I am still. Oh my God, Briggs, you got an even better video store now? What? Better than McKay's? Right down the road from McKay's, but pure horror. Oh my God. Dude, yeah, and you're going to have to, man, I'm coming in. We're going to hit that Brazilian steakhouse, dude. Grindhouse video. That just sounds badass. Yeah, we're going to set that up, man. We're going to set that up, and I'm not talking about, like, we're going to set that shit up, you know, a couple years from now. And nah, man, we're going to set that up soon. Oh, yeah. Speaking my language, Briggs. Man. Horror and steaks, my friend. That's what life's about. But alright, my dudes. So hard to get out of here, but I gotta do it. Y'all have a wonderful night tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for your support. Jonas, once again, man, thank you for the package. Thank you for the donations. Thank you, Briggs, for being here. Anna, thank you for coming in, baby. Thank y'all, man. Have a good night. Thank you for being part of the horror fam. I love every single one of you. I miss you when I'm not on here. That's why I'm here tonight. You know, we're horribly sleep deprived, went to a haunted location, and this is what I wanted to do tonight. Miss y'all, man. So, y'all take care. Have a good night. And until next time, look horror, listen horror, talk horror. See Till next time, my friends.